Yeah, and so like that's why I was telling you guys about that. Like my cousin was diagnosed with erectile dysfunction, and I told him we should go get it looked at, but he didn't listen to me.
Jesus
Well, I mean, hey,
fucking
that's why we
Christ.
remind everybody every episode to get it checked.
Part of me
Jesus.
hates this running joke, and another part of me has accepted it already.
I hated it since day one, and I only have JT to blame for this. Thanks, JT. People are gonna look back at my channel from years to come and be like, "Oh, what was Lois remembered for? What was he remembered for? Oh, remember when that one friend on his stream started erectile dysfunction jokes? Yeah, man, that was the shit. That was peak comedy. I can't wait for.
Leaf water.
I'll take it as leaf water over erectile dysfunction as a running joke. But you know what?
Good ass leaf water.
JT, whenever the day we meet, I gotta give some revenge back for what you started on my Twitch.
Lois, you're gonna be living with me and Mindy, and I'm just gonna look at you, and I will just mutter ED, and she will be confused, but you will know. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Peach glares at Lois. Edie. Lois just bursts into flames and just looks so done with life.
You know the Hades moment where he bursts into flames? That will be Lois.
That will be me.
No. It's just deadpan, like stone faced Lois. Just you see the hatred in his eyes. He's lit on fire. Everything else around him is slowly burning. You got Mindy freaking out, being like, "What the hell just happened?" And you just have Peach laughing in the corner. Just...
I'm in the bushes laughing my ass off. The bush catches on fire. I am also on fire. Everything is on fire.
Grabbing the fire extinguisher again, and the marshmallows on a stick. Because I'm also living there and constantly having to deal with it. Hey, Peach, you want roasted marshmallows for dessert? Yeah, but we need
I am the marshmallow.
Lois, what?
Fuck!
The marshmallows.
Today was a good day until it
fuck.
wasn't.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Lois is a bully. I need this to be made aware to everyone here. Lois is a bully, and they do nothing but slander my good name and drag me through the mud. No, don't you hee at me. You slandering person. You know what you did.
Oh, I do.
Slander is what this is.
I know what I did, and I'm proud of myself.
Did you call her a precious bean?
None. I hear my. Oh god, I hear the stream. Oh, who the fuck?
Sorry, my phone. It's me.
Lois, would you care explain to the class what you said?
No.
Peach?
No.
See, how much can I make Peach hate me before we even start properly?
Lois.
Peach sent for
Fuck
Hotmail.
you, dude.
So I pointed out today in a little voice call how many characters and NPCs Peach has in this campaign that are hot monstrous races.
And when I told him to give me examples, he literally sat there and gave multiple examples. And the biggest one, I can't even be mad. I can't even argue because one of the biggest examples was the naked centaurs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who, might I add, are naked for a reason. It's lore. It makes sense. It's not because of me.
Darius.
As much as you want it to be, Lois.
It's because of Darius.
No. What purpose does a centaur have wearing clothes?
They're chilly.
Answer me that.
Warmth. Protection from the elements.
They're horses. They live in a warm area.
They don't want to be scratched by whatever tree branch is hanging low enough.
They're druids / rangers. What are they?
Fashion?
They can easily clear it. No.
Fashion.
No.
It's valid.
No.
Don't
Whores,
ask
all of you.
rhetorical question if you don't want rhetorical answers.
I can't call Kit that. Damn it.
Do it, coward. You won't.
Whore. FBI, open up.
He is the sugar mama of the group.
Wait, who?
Kit.
Don't call her that. She's a minor. That's
I
weird.
know, but
I
That's weird.
technically am.
started.
I technically am.
Anyways.
Don't call her that. That's weird.
Anyways, that's we don't have like all the time in the world because I have to go to work at a certain point tonight, so we actually have the time from tonight. Though to be fair, we gotta go like 4 hours.
Several
4 hours.
Alright.
But
Let's do the recap.
I got one piece of fat out to show off first.
Oh.
McKinley did a small animation test not too long ago, and I am too lazy to let me change my scenes to titled, which should just screen my whole screen. Oh god, yep, that does indeed screen share the whole thing. Why does that only screen share this? Oh no, why does it do that? You know what? Okay. Who can I hear? I can hear my own voice again.
Probably me. I'll turn down.
Alright, see if it's not... For some reason, I need to still set up this properly. I'll post it in Spectators chat, because I got it saved as a GIF. But McKinley did a little test.
Posting it in spectators.
McKinley did a little test animation. And this is it.
Hey, look at that. It's not loading for me. Wow. Good job, Discord. Good job. Love it. Oh, it's Darius laughing.
It do be. It's a really good little test animation, and it's just... McKinley been on fire recently with testing animations recently. She's done like 7 of these like little short animations in like a short space of time. She's scary.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all we got, because there's also nothing that's been working on, but I'm not gonna show that off yet. I know 3 of the characters have been done, but I'm waiting for the whole thing to be done. I'll see to fix.
Who are we waiting on in that
Burb.
picture? No,
No, the picture.
Oh.
Alina and Kenneth.
that's weird. I would have expected Alina to be like second done.
Or first.
Oh, it was the lesbians.
The lesbian's fun to draw.
Yeah, even the artist said that Brooke would be a character that she would make. And then she was working on Darius second, and then as she was working on him, she had a sudden spark to do Bowie. I was like, wait, before this goes, I must do Bowie, and went off and did her. And then has gone back and finished Darius, and now is working on Alina because she asked me today, hey, which outfit do you want her to wear, her casual or her armor? And I'm just like, whatever works best for you.
I love how Kenneth's always last.
She
Complicated to draw.
fucking birds, man.
Oh, I should know. I'm still bad at drawing him. I can only sculpt him.
Alright. Let me eat my Pringle, and I'll do a recap.
Okay, first, what flavor?
Salt, just salted.
Yeah.
Original.
You're on thin ice.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll see how it is.
We all know sour cream and onion is the best one.
He's saying I don't like onion.
Okay, I can't argue with that.
Oh god, why the hell is McKinley here? I'm scared.
It's Moan.
This isn't the chum bucket.
Oh, she saw her
Chum
opportunity.
bucket?
She took it.
This isn't the chum bucket.
We lost Jess. And
Nope, there's Jess.
and they're back.
No, okay. Okay, so the one thing that would have made it better is if McKinley added the GIF before they said that.
Oh my gosh, that was
Anyway.
fantastic.
Anyway, alright, so recap from last session. Not much. Okay, it's weird. Both a lot and not a lot happened last session, to put it lightly, because most of it was taken up by Alina and Euphorus being bisexual disasters. And pretty much, long story short, Alina, for those who did watch the last episode, of course, this will be a memory refresher. It's also a memory refresher for these nerds. OBS, don't you dare crash on me.
OBS, you bitch.
It's okay. It's still working. For some reason, it was like disconnecting, reconnecting. Like, what are you doing? What are you disconnecting from? It's still streaming. Anyway, I think. There was a network error. What the fuck?
Yeah, it says you went offline.
It
Bitch!
stopped.
Let me stop streaming. I think it's still recording, so it should be fine recording wise, but streaming
thank
wise.
goodness,
Yeah, the recording and streaming are separate.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'll keep going for the recording because, you know, it's whatever.
Hi, welcome to the exclusive part of
Shit,
recording.
please. I'm trying to
XC music starts.
Welcome to the VIP chat room. For only us.
guys,
who
please.
realize this
Guys.
is on YouTube.
Guys, please.
Shush.
Um So pretty much my shit happened. Alina and Euphorus went Alina found Euphorus in this underground little trapdoor. A bunch of magical creatures, dragons, cool shit, petting deer, bisexual awakenings, you know, just the normal stuff.
Normal Tuesday.
Yeah, normal Tuesday. Also, there we go. I've clicked streaming again. There we go. And then pretty much that was those two. Alina also got Touch of Dragon Egg, which is one of the oldest dragon egg probably in the world because it was of a very, very powerful dragon that we learned about in a story not too long beforehand for at least the only egg. And it's been looking after generations after generations. And then that's pretty much what happened there in a nutshell. And then back up on the surface, Kenneth is doing shit and Brooke's gonna go look for Kenneth because it's dinner time and Bowie and Jared had a little conversation. And Jared's looking for Alina, I believe, because it's food and people need to eat. Yeah, that's about where we left off. Also, Bourbon's like here still. I don't know where the fuck he is, but I'm sure he'll be here soon.
He might have fallen asleep.
He's online. Usually when he's asleep, he's not online at all.
Fair.
Ring him just in case, maybe, Peach, because I know you do have his number.
I don't have any minutes on my phone.
Fuck.
I've not had minutes on my phone for the last week and a half. I have
Okay.
no money to pay my phone bill.
Where did I put my phone?
Pick up the phone.
This might be slightly immoral, but you could also give him.
him.
You could give me his phone number.
Not without his permission.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much where we left off.
Very nice. I love it.
Speaking of eating dinner, I am eating food, and it is good food.
Mm.
All right.
So, chat, who should I make go first today? Yes, what's that? The bird? Ah, good choice, good choice. The bird goes first today.
The bird isn't leaving the cart until the fish comes and gets him.
Why doesn't the bird have a mind of his own?
Because the bird is just done talking to the human, and after having things be okay with the human, he's staying by himself because he doesn't want to run into the fish because he's still mad at the fish.
The fish goes first. We're forgetting about the bird. He doesn't exist.
The bird is just in the cart for the fish to know later.
Kit, swallow your food and speak. Hurry, don't choke on it though.
Bitch ass
Because we're not
motherfucker.
liable.
All right. I look for the bird.
He's where you left him. Oh my god. This is what I'm dealing with tonight. Oh my god.
I'm joking.
Give me a second.
I know
gotta go
that.
get something. I'll be right back.
No, wait.
Goes to retrieve the bird.
I'll be gone for a whole 5 seconds. Go ahead and do your RP.
Okay.
You find Kenneth in the cart. He's just tossing one of his wooden birds up and down and catching it.
Hey.
He just glances over at her, grabbing the bird as it falls back down, almost hitting his face. What?
We're getting dinner ready. If you feel like eating today.
After the day with you, Forrest, you need to at least still look normal. He says as he fully sits up and grabs the satchel and everything. Are we all meeting now?
I'm assuming so. I volunteered to find you, but yeah. Or getting people together. Eat food, because most people need to function. Also, food tastes good, so.
He shrugs. Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Clearly, he's keeping conversation short with her after literally not even 5 hours ago they were yelling at each other, so.
Yeah.
You made me angry. I no talk to you.
Kinda, yeah, pretty much. He's like a toddler.
Brooke is
Me
back to
eating people.
okay. It's been 5 hours, whatever.
It's been
Me
not
eating
even 5
food.
hours.
It's been close to. Shh.
It's been 2.
Shh. 2 hours, 5 hours, what's the difference?
Which song you're listening to?
All right, continue.
So Kenneth hops out of the car, and before even waiting for Brooke to lead the way, he just starts walking.
Alright.
You guys have the floor, so you keep going.
Alright.
Unless you need a thing from
Cass has
me,
joined.
keep going.
Sorry, guys.
You're good.
You're all right, Burb. We've only been RPing for a little bit. You're all good.
We literally just started.
Oof.
We're getting really distracted tonight, which reminds me, keep going.
Ah.
Who was it that we originally agreed? Who was the one who sent us to get Kenneth? I forgot.
Alina?
I think so. Yeah, okay. There's been so many groups. This is what this is what happens when you split up the party. Yeah, well, going back in and gonna look for, I guess, rest of the people, and by extension, Alina, since we were the ones that were like, "Hey, food."
Which means you should probably switch over to Darius, because he was the first one to go looking for Alina.
Is that what we're doing?
Is that what
Yep.
we're doing?
Yes.
Tap out.
I need authorization from the big kahuna, the man upstairs, the great big fruit in the sky.
The lesbian.
Thank you for calling me G today. You may go.
Thank you. What weird title should I call you? Thank you,
Huh?
Commissar.
No. Oh my god.
Thank you, Patriarch. Well, I mean, it's gonna be ineffective. You want me to find Alina, but I'm not gonna go down secret doorways in the kitchen to look for her. My first thought would be to go outside
Secret tunnel.
and run into Kenneth and Brooke, evidently.
I mean, if you're gonna look for the trap door, you're gonna have to roll perception.
I don't know there's a trap door.
Exactly. So how are you gonna look for Alina?
I can't. I just said I'm gonna look for her outside because she's always hanging out with the animals, being one with
Alright,
nature.
go ahead.
For a Grateful Dead fan. I am. I'm doing that right now.
Keep going.
Oh. You too.
Hello.
Hey.
Are you looking for Alina?
You know, I can't just come out here to talk to you because I enjoy your company.
You had no way of knowing I'm out here.
Well, yeah, I'm looking for Alina, but I'm pointing out that I'm not always looking for her.
Fair point. I'm just gonna stop you right there. She's not out here.
I assume you'd have volunteered the information by now if you didn't know where she is, so I'm not going to ask.
Do you have any other idea where she might be?
She probably went to go talk to you, Forrest. She talked to me, and I'm guessing she talked to you two earlier today.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. Well, where's
So-
Forrest? We still have the same dilemma.
Well, I'm guessing Brooke sounds like she left from the kitchen. You sound I don't know. The last place I saw you was in the greenhouse. So that limits out 2 places. I know there's a library, probably the wizard's area, the bathroom. There's a trap door. I don't know what's on there,
You
so
don't
it's probably
know.
in the
You
wizard's
don't.
area.
You don't know about the
I know
trapdoor.
he's known about it. He just doesn't know where it's at. Because I remember I've asked about this before. So he's not saying she's in the trapdoor. He's just saying he knows there's one. He doesn't know where. And so yeah, as I was stating, she's probably in the wizards area because I'm guessing they probably have like bunks or rooms over there for her.
I mean, she's kind of been avoiding. Maybe. I mean, the last time I
I
talked
would
to
say
Alina was we were in the kitchen. Were we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, last place I did talk to Alina was the kitchen, so she might still be in there. I have no idea.
I mean, I have a quick solution. If we know where Kendry is, we could ask him to talk to her and use it as if we're yelling for her to come back for dinner, I guess.
It's only if they're close enough.
It's worth a shot.
We're still gonna be looking for someone, though.
Yes, but with Kendry, I'm pretty sure last place we had him was out here. He's probably by the Haxel or somebody.
Fair point.
Oh,
How about
if you can
this?
go look for Kintry, I'll check inside the house further.
All
I
right.
was just about to offer that. And with that, he spins on his heel and starts walking back to the cart and just quietly calling, Kendry, Kendry.
Hey, yo, Kentry!
Roll perception.
As you do.
24 and a 15.
As you do.
You don't see him or near here. Hello?
Hey.
I'm just trying to think.
I'm eating a biscuit.
Who has like each of the friendship bracelets?
You have one, and I'm pretty sure you have the other one.
I thought Darius had it last. Okay.
Don't even start with me. A long time ago, I said I had one, and you had no, everyone else had one. Don't.
No, I knew.
Put this on me.
No, I knew Kenneth had both of them at one point, but then I thought he gave one to Darius. Anyway, Kenneth's gonna keep his lookout for Kendry instead of anything else because that's what he knows best. And after maybe like 10 minutes, if nobody else is like saying that they spot her, he's heading inside to look.
Same thing with
You
Brooke.
might as well just head inside now because you're not seeing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, another edible. Don't mind if I do.
We're talking about
Do
edible
I?
food here at Twitch. You have no idea. It's just food.
Food.
Yeah, it's a gummy.
This edible ain't shit.
It's number 2. Do I have work tomorrow? Yeah, I do. You fucking bet I do.
I just want the spicy grape juice.
It tastes really fucking good. I shouldn't eat more, but I really want more because I taste like actual gummies.
Oh, also,
That's a
Lois,
bad
we're still
idea.
on the starting screen.
All right. The two of you can't find Alina or Kenneth outside. Or Kenneth out. You can't find the bird or the girl
Wow,
outside.
the
Not the
pronounce
bird. You can't find the dragon or the girl outside, so you're going inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go inside.
Are you sure it's not shit?
God damn. Go inside.
Stop posting these pictures. They're making me lose it.
You had it already? Wow.
JTAC, I guess let Darius roll for
Whirlpool.
let him roll to spot the child before
I
me
thought
and the
Darius went
fish do.
inside.
Yeah, to look for the child.
Darius, roll perception. Jesus Christ. Please.
It is fucking chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. 15. Guess what? You don't see the child. Burb.
Well, shucks. I would
And now
like to
that kind of
go
business.
speak to Dravius.
Okay. You find it's not really hard to find him. He is just out and about in the house. You find him in one of the off rooms where he is in his study. You walk in as he's finishing putting like tables back and resituating uh books and papers on his desks.
Pardon me, Dravius.
Ooh. He jumps very slightly when you enter. He was not expecting to knock, but he looks up and looks at you. Yes, what is it?
Forgive me for the intrusion, but I need some assistance. I was wondering if you knew where Euphorus is currently.
Can you not find her around the house or outside?
No, I have not.
She is most likely in her. If she's not in her room, then she is downstairs.
And where might the stairs to get down there be?
Oh, well, it's actually not stairs. If you go into the main room, by the door next to the kitchen, or by the door that leads to the kitchen, there is a trap door. You will find no issue getting down into it. If she's not in the bedroom area, then she is down there.
I'll make sure to check. Thank you.
He nods his head and goes back to what he was doing.
Alright, I'm gonna go check this trap door. That sounds way funner than some stupid bedroom.
Okay. Well, you
Oh, wait,
go into the
first,
main room.
I gotta cover bases. Kind of. Would you mind checking Euphorus' room?
Kenneth nods. What instruction's that?
It's the bedroom that everyone else has been staying in since she got here.
Oh, okay.
She has her own little curtained off area.
He's gonna nod and walk up. Yeah, I'll go. If not, I'll meet you back here.
I'll be down this trap door.
I was wondering where that was. He says offhandedly as he walks over to the bedrooms. Why can I also hear you doing the screen with the profile pic too?
I would do the actual scream, but my mouse would pick it up. That's my persona. Anyway,
This is like the way I'm in the dorms.
yeah, it literally is. When you look at the trapdoor, that's the word. Oh, I'm apologizing right now. I thought these edibles weren't shit. They're very much the shit. I am apologizing now. Oh god.
To quote Espion, Peach and her edibles name a more iconic duo.
When was that said?
Chat.
Oh.
Simple. The more iconic duo is Peach and her nachos.
Oh god, I need to make this again. Anyway, I haven't made this in so long. Anyway, as you look at the trap door, it's tiny, like size of Alina or Euphorus. It's very small. There's no way that you're gonna get through it. As you look at it and make the mental decision to go down into it, you watch as it expands and grows, and as it does, things around the room shift to accommodate its new size. The room you're in wasn't small before. It was a pretty good average size, but as the trapdoor grows, the walls around you shift, move, the doors move, furniture shifts to wherever it's supposed to be, and the self grows to accommodate the size of the growing trapdoor until it becomes large enough for someone your size to enter.
Dope. I'm going to enter.
Okay? You enter the trap. You open it first of all, and it's just a very, very, like I said before, a very, 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 very long way down to the point that even with the dark vision of the bracelet that you have, you are unable to see all the way down. It goes beyond your dark vision reach.
I'm still gonna go down it. I'll
Okay.
slide out like a Dark Souls 2 character.
All right. Are you gonna close the trap door behind you?
Yes.
All right. You enter onto the ladder and begin going down just a bit so you have room to reach back up and close it. But as you look up and reach your hand up to touch the trapdoor to close it, first of all, it's closed, and second of all, you are nowhere near it. You are now very far down in a very large cave.
Well, Ken's has a big brain. He'll find his way. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
get my bearings and let's look for a path that Alina and or Euphorus might have followed.
All right. You are able to see the path that winds along the edge of this river that leads farther down into the cave where this soft glowing light source comes from.
I will keep on walking.
Okay. Do you want to roll perception for anything, or you just want to keep going?
I'll just take my passive. Not really actively looking for something.
Okay. All right. Well, it takes you a bit of walking to finally get there, or where you think you're going at least. And as you near the end of it, despite the fact that you can see light emanating from the area that you're walking towards, there is a rather large stone wall in front of you. There's some mushrooms growing along it, that look like they are emanating some soft light.
So it's like a video game when they put a wall, but they don't like make the wall physical objects. The light still goes through it, and you can see it through like the cracks in the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Literally like that.
You know, work on your illusions, Euphorus. This looks like a bad video game render. I'm gonna go and knock on the fake wall. Wait. I'm good.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna jump over to Alina. The two of you are walking up the pathway back towards the stone wall that she has at some point put back into place while the two of you have been talking and walking. And you guys are just a bit down the hill when you do the knocking coming from the other side.
I'm gonna look to Euphorus, look back up and go, huh, we should probably go check that out quickly, shouldn't we?
Probably.
Let's go.
She's gonna very quickly. She actually moves a lot faster than you give her credit for, and she very, very quickly gets up there before you do. And she just does the same knockback like she did with you.
JTY.
that
JT, I love you.
that snort with Alina in I can't actually try not to laugh at how stupid the knock is.
You hear one, the snort, and second of all, you're gonna hear lots of giggling. And then she tries to do the same knock again, but obviously has no idea how it goes, and so she just says, "My mic didn't catch it," but she just tries to do a small version of it and fails to copy what you did.
JT, please.
Well, I don't know what else to do. If I'm just gonna stand here, I made my case. I'm not gonna blow Hania.
When you don't respond, you're gonna hear more giggling, and then you watch as a crack appears where the last place you knocked, and then it's quickly spiderwebs all over the entire wall, and you hear one last knock, like someone purposely hits it, and then it just shatters, and huge boulders come raining down upon you. But before any of them can crush you, it just disappears.
Also, like a poorly designed wall in a video game.
Yeah.
I had to look behind it. You find the by people.
Yeah, looking past where this wall once was, you see first of all Euphorus and Alina both standing there. Euphorus is still giggling. You see Kintry actually following behind the two. But beyond that, you see an even larger cavern that you were already in. A massive, hundreds of feet tall tree, um, emanating a soft glow that comes and goes. You see a herd of deer, much like the deer that Alina shot on not Moonheller,
Military outpost.
the first island.
Military outpost.
Yeah, the military outpost island. You see a herd of deer like that. You see some smaller animals, but besides that, you see various species of dragons flying around. And numerous very large crystals that come out from the walls, and large mushrooms that are large enough to see from this distance from the tree that go up along the trunk of it.
I'm just gonna forcefully tear his gaze away from the sights and turn to the people standing in front of him. Good evening to you two.
Evening.
I came down to fetch you both. It's almost dinner time. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you. I think we both lost track of time down here. Whoops.
Yeah, thank you for letting us know. We were on our way back.
Stay on here as long as you like. I don't want to force you out. It's very nice. I just thought I'd make you aware of it.
And she's gonna smile and nod.
Leah's just gonna kind of like still have his hands in her pockets in the very bi way, you know, the thing like the thumbs out, and she's just kind of like swinging on her feet. And now we should probably head back though. As much as I would like to stay, we need to head back. We can't stay here forever. Also, she's standing a lot closer to you, Faris, than usual, and she's got quite a warm smile on her face looking at you, Faris.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my brain was like, you had a thought process there, but it's gone.
Yeah.
Ha, gay.
That
Yep.
gay.
Ha! Gay!
Eupharish is gonna look up at you and like, are you okay? I know I made you mad. Are you okay?
Oh no, it's fine. You're just trying to play a joke. I shouldn't have said that to you. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You were kind of right. I can be annoying, so it's okay. Wait, you said you're coming down here to get us for dinner? Who's cooking? Don't
Nothing.
say Dravius.
Last I checked, he wasn't in the kitchen, so I assume not.
It's probably
thinking.
Bowie. It's probably Bowie knowing her. Probably. Hopefully.
She's gonna smile, like she did before, and nod and say, "All right, let's go."
Oh, okay, let's go. I guess.
She's going to reach out and grab Alina's hand, the hand that does not have the bandage, by the way, and start pulling you towards the path.
Ah! The sort of just panic of being just grabbed and dragged, but she doesn't seem to freak out for the first time. Brr.
Say more like shit. Like, the stars are moving. Wait, those are fireflies. Are they though? Are they cinders? Oh shit, I burned the kitchen down.
Ah shit, I was trying to make toast, and the next thing I knew, the next thing I knew, this whole village got burned down. You know what? Hey, it happens. You know what? Mistakes happen, people.
Lois, that whole thought process you just had, that's what an edible feels like.
But as I guess the three of them are walking back, if Darius is following, Elena's just going on like she's like excitedly like she looks quite excited. She's just kind of rambling a little bit about what's going on. She's like, so yeah, I came down here just curious. Next thing I knew, I found Eupharish. She showed me cool things. There are dragons. I held an egg. I'm rambling. Oh no. I'm gonna be quiet now before I go on too long.
As you're all walking together, she's gonna get really shy and she's gonna do the finger poke that some people do when they're nervous.
Yep.
And she's gonna look up at she's gonna slowly look up at Darius as they're walking, and then quickly look back down, nervous. Um, hey Darius, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Um, I thought I'd ask you here now since we're alone and there's not other people here and it's quiet. I already asked Dravius about it. He said he didn't have any problem with it. As long as I asked everyone else, and Alina said it was okay and she didn't mind, but she wanted me to ask everyone else too. Um, would it be okay if I traveled with all of you? And she kind of mumbles the last part. I wouldn't get in the way. I can help cook and stuff like that. Like I won't get in the way.
Well, it's not really my decision to make.
Well, I mean, like, you're in the party, so, like, your opinion counts.
And so do the other 4. I'm not
Well,
going to
yeah,
say
I
yes
know.
until I've conferred with them. I just ask all of them.
Yeah. I wanted to ask everyone because if not everyone says yes, then obviously I don't want to bother anyone that says no.
We're not doing anything all that important. I just ask them next time we get a chance.
She's gonna smile and nod.
I agreed that if she wanted to come with us, she could. But I did tell her the fact that if we tell her anything, she must do it. Like if she needs to run, she has to run. If we tell her to hide, she has to hide. And if we pretty much if we tell her to abandon us to whatever fate we have, she must do that. As long as because no offense, you Faris, but I said this, but you're not tough at all.
No, I'm not. That's no offense taken. I don't know how to fight. I don't even have any combat spells. I can't do much when it comes to fighting, but I can do other things. I have a stick. Does that count? I can whack a mole.
I'm sure all the moles will fear you in all the land.
This is gonna get a snort from her. She's gonna use her hand to cover her mouth and her nose as she continues to. It's her shoulders shake as she's laughing, and every now and then you'll hear a piggy snort.
I have never heard you make a sound like that before. Oh god, what did I do? I think I broke her.
This just makes it worse.
Oh god, I'm breaking her more. You Faris, are you okay?
She's gonna try and say no while shaking her head, but she doesn't. No sound comes out of her mouth. It's just her mouthing the word no, uh, as she shakes her head, and then she's gonna start laughing again.
Darius, how do I fix a 13-year-old child from laughing? Help! I broke her.
Don't ask me.
Damn it! You Forrest, breathe, please. I don't want to accidentally cause you to die. Oh no! Oh, you Forrest, are you okay? I think I broke. Yep, she's broken. She's gone. We've lost her.
He's gonna put her hand on her chest, like right at the base of her throat, but still on her chest, and she's gonna be like just taking a deep breath in and then out until it's just she's just doing that for a few seconds, and every like when you keep talking to her, she'll start giggling again, but then she'll make herself stop and just focus on her breathing until she's finally calmed herself completely down. And then she's gonna wipe the tears from the corners of her eyes and just nod and say, "Yep, yep, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I don't know why that was so funny."
Ellie's also just wiping tears from her eyes, laughing and from that. Oh gods. Oh, I haven't laughed that hard in a bit. Oh gods. Darius, I'm sorry you found us in this way. We have been giggling and laughing and just having a good time. You found us in very hyper moods. I am sorry.
These labels ain't shit.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm sweating from laughter. Oh, I've never made someone laugh that hard in all my life. How... That's it, I've peaked. It's time to have my midlife crisis at 15. Because that's it. I've peaked. It's all downhill from here now.
He's gonna start giggling again, like, please, please don't. No, my stomach hurts. Please, not again.
Oh no, not again. Oh you should just get out of here, and I need to just stop before it's too late. Before I think to Dravius that his apprentice died from laughter caused by me. So how did you die? Death by laughter. What a thing to go on a tomb. I know my dad did funeral rites, but I think that'll be the strangest one he's ever done before in his life.
Yeah, no, I don't want to die yet.
Join the club. I've been here for about a year and a half now. I'll be your guide.
How to know two people who are playing flirting characters flirt with each other IRL.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna jump to the others. What is Bowie doing actually? You said she was cooking dinner, Bird?
Last I remember, she was in the greenhouse. She was preparing to cook dinner, or at least preparing to help cook dinner, and then got distracted.
What did she get distracted by?
Not sure. Maybe Brooke, most likely, and wondering where everyone else was.
Um,
Heck,
you know what? I want to say that around the time that you start getting distracted and then you're able to bring yourself back into focus, you're able to get a bit of work done on the what you're doing. Do you have anything specific that you're preparing for dinner?
what is there to cook?
There are various dried meats they have hanging up around. There are various fruits and vegetables, and there are herbs hanging around, cooking stuff.
Question: do these
Hmm.
people have a wok?
Yes.
Okay, well, Boo's just gonna use that and only that to cook. Because remember, she's used to campfire cooking and nothing else, basically.
Hmm.
So basically what she's doing is she's going to saute a shit ton of vegetables before shredding the dried meat into it in order to make some kind of stir fry of some sorts,
Ooh.
as well as maybe, a side of bread with the stir fry, even though that's not good. So
All
yeah,
right.
that's what she can
I
do.
want to. All right. I want to say that you work on that for a good bit because you want to make sure that you have familiarized yourself with the kitchen, where all the things are. So, and then it takes you a bit to get like the all the ingredients that you do need, prepare them, and then to start cooking them. So I wanted to tell you that I want to say that it takes you a good bit to get this all done. Um, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna go over to the other two. Okay.
Why did I make myself hungry? Fuck my
Mood.
life.
All right. Where's the fish and the bird?
The bird went and checked the bedroom for the children, and not seeing them there, he decided to just hang out in the living room waiting for Darius to come back up from the trapdoor.
Okay.
Brooke is in the kitchen, realizing she has no fucking clue how to cook.
Yeah, you're just gonna walk in and you see Bowie just going around grabbing various stuff, shredding, pulling things apart, washing things, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
What's
she's
this
like,
witchcraft? This is alchemy.
Is there any way I could even try to help?
Heck. They were talking to me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I blinked out for a bit. What'd you say again?
That was asking if I could help, possibly.
Does your flesh taste like fish?
No, I am still a mammal. No.
Okay, then. Any side dish that goes with vegetable and meat.
Biscuits?
What are those?
I'm not even gonna bother to explain it because I don't know how to make them.
Then why'd you? Okay, you know what?
I'm sorry. I was assuming that maybe you knew how. I don't know.
Well, just describe them real quick. Come on, quickly, before the food burns and stuff.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
I just start like I look around the kitchen and I start grabbing things I think you make with biscuits. you make you can make
Okay, you know what? Stop. I'm gonna stop you right there. This stuff ain't ours. Might
I'm
as well
not.
just put them all back if you don't know how.
That's a fair point.
Look, I'm already risking burning this place down with a whatever this is, a stove maybe. Yeah, it is a stove.
It's a
didn't
stove.
want to. Yeah. Okay. I'm already risking burning this entire place down with using a stove instead of a campfire. So let's not get two people involved with it.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Anyways, we're feeding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I'm just
7.
7.
7. You said 7,
7.
all of us. Okay, then 8 because I'm eating 2. Cause screw you guys.
Fair point.
Again and end.
Again and that. Oof. Anyways, yeah. Not much to do except for look for the others and
I'll be here in case you burn things down. I'm the one with water spells.
let's see here. I'm pretty sure if the food catches on fire, you don't want to use water.
I'm talking about if the entire kitchen catches on fire.
Ah, good point.
If the food catches on fire, it's a lost cause.
Hey, I've eaten burnt meat before.
I don't think anyone else wants to.
More for me.
Eh.
Heck. So, what you two been up to? You and Bird.
Bird's not here. I'm alone.
Oh, I thought.
No, we split up.
Oh shit! Fuck. Man, I'm really out of it today, too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Oof. So, what you been up to thus far?
well,
Aside from getting 2 people killed, or almost getting them killed, because I can't stand more than one of you.
yeah. Well, getting back to the Brook escapade, we slightly pissed off Darius. I think it's fine though now. He doesn't seem to hate me currently.
Well, we'll see about that later on.
I mean, I apologized to him, and we were looking for Lena. We ran into each other, and I told him he wasn't outside. That she wasn't outside. Looked for her. Assuming he's probably found her by now. I have no idea, honestly.
Probably.
We'll find out when we serve dinner.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. While you're here, plate up or something. Just get the plates ready for things.
That I can do.
Okay, yeah. Make sure you don't break anything.
I said I can do it, not can't do it.
Yeah. Doesn't really change my point. Make sure you don't break anything.
If it wasn't for the fact that these are not mine, I would throw one of these plates at you.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I don't have anything on me. Never mind. Heck.
So, what have you been up to?
Let's see here. Visited Leonidas. Got cut up with what happened with heck. Lips, please cooperate with me. Met up with Leonidas. Got informed with what happened on Moonhour Island. And talked to Doris for a bit. Spent some time in the green room. Came back here. Started prepping dinner. That's about it.
How's Leonidas doing?
Doing, yeah, doing good.
That's good to
He
know.
do be doing.
He do be doing. What the lion doing? I'm sorry.
What the lion doing?
I love you.
No.
Yes.
So yeah, once Bowie finishes cooking things, at least to her likings, which is at I can't describe food for now because I'll just make myself more hungry. So screw you guys, no food description.
No.
She's just gonna finish cooking the foods and stuff and make damn sure that she, stops the stove from, doing anything. Heck.
Alright. So what is everyone else doing? Wait, I already know what you're doing. Anyway, hey Kenneth.
Spock.
Roll perception, bitch.
Let it load.
Let it load. Let it load. Why won't it load anymore? Let it load. Let it load. What?
DMC, snap one. Good to know this is how rolling's going to go today.
I just wanted you to roll perception. You didn't actually have to. But as you are
His nose is
sitting
in a
there, as you are, what did you say?
His nose is in a book.
Fair. As you are sitting there reading your book, you realize suddenly that you are moving, but you did not move yourself. You look up and you look around and you realize the whole fucking room is moving. The room is shifting and growing, and the furniture that you're on is shifting so that it can accommodate the size of something else. And you're looking around, and the only thing you can pinpoint is the fact that the trap door by the doors is growing and growing until it stops, and then it opens, and out pops first Euphorus, and then Alina, and then Darius. And as Darius exits the trapdoor, the room and the trapdoor all shrink back to the original size.
I'm gonna change this up just a little bit. So as this is happening, and kind of starts noticing that he's moving, his eyes go wide, and like he like climbs up on his chair, and he's like holding tightly, being like, "What the fuck is going on here?" Not noticing the trapdoor. And then eventually, as soon as he actually does notice them randomly come up, he's just gonna stare at them. And then as it starts to move back, as Darius comes out, he's just like, "Nope," and just jumps off the chair.
Well, hi, Kenneth.
Hi.
You okay? You look your feathers are sticking up a little bit. You look a bit spooked.
What? His brain's just like, you can see the gears turning in his head trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Where? What?
Okay. Trapdoor go bigger when person is not big enough to fit inside trapdoor.
No. No. He says that he's just like, okay. Why did it? Okay, it's magic. It's fucking magic. Like he's kind of like muttering to himself. It's incoherent for everybody, but he's really just muttering to himself, being like, food in kitchen. He says that he just randomly sets the book down and just starts heading to the kitchen. His head shaking, being like, what else the fuck is going to happen today?
Probably nothing. Like, it's fine. We're back. Darius found us. We're already heading on our way back anyway. So, we're all back.
Who knows food in kitchen? Join when ready.
Probably will, though. We'll see. I'm gonna stop myself there. We should go. Probably. Maybe. It'd be wise. I'm going.
Ken just nods, already heading into the kitchen, being like, I am done with enough shit today.
Also, Alina's gone, like, the more she's out now in the main, I guess, facility, the more she goes from happy to the more the shyer and shyer and wonder she's going. She's like, looking around, suddenly very paranoid.
And just because his perception roll was a 1, as Kenneth goes to enter the kitchen, he's gonna accidentally run it partly into the doorway. Like he misjudged entirely before just heading in.
I was gonna say there's a door there, but you found it first. Are you okay?
In the kitchen, like his brain's just like, just make it through dinner. Make it through dinner. Maybe we'll be lucky. This is the last weird thing that's gonna happen tonight. Lo and behold, it's probably not, and he probably jinxed it with that thought. But he's like,
Kenneth, just sit down and eat some food. And breathe. For once.
he just looks at her with the most, I'm not dealing with this. Just in his brain, he still has to mimic. Who says, who's done for day? Done for day, just food. Food, cart, and day. As he sits down in the kitchen.
Okay. I'm also gonna sit down and eat some food.
Forgot I was muted. Y'all have the floor, so keep role playing.
Yep. I was gonna walk in, kind of look around, just kind of be like, yes, uncomfortable, rising. But I am gonna sit down on a spot that's just pretty much the equivalent of like the best enough of a quiet corner, pretty much. The best equivalent of that, which is probably whatever chairs are away from most people because nervous child. What are the rest of you bastards doing?
Euphorus is gonna help Bowie cook.
Kenneth has sat down and is now just using one of his feathers to doodle in his journal, just being like playing tic-tac-toe with himself practically. He's just doodling.
Oh hey, finally someone who knows what to do in the kitchen. Ah,
Euphorus is gonna just giggle a bit and say, "Oh, you're doing fine. I'll just help."
The fish inhuman, what are they doing?
I don't know. What are they doing?
I don't know.
I don't know, fish. I said it first. I was just muted at the time.
The fish is. I guess the fish is gonna leave the kitchen since it looks like they have everything ready. We don't need 3 people in the kitchen.
Or do we?
I'm leaving the kitchen. Goodbye.
And now we gotta find another person in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna ask everyone to pause for a second. I know this is gonna derail us for a minute, but JT,
What?
what the fuck is that status?
I've looked
What?
at. Don't. No, let's not bring that up,
Wait, what?
please.
Fuck.
oh yeah, land of the free. Then why can't I rinse my balls in the Burger King soda dispenser?
Please.
Sir, this is a Wendy.
Oh my
Why? This is a
god. I.
Let's please no.
We're gonna do a bit of a time skip.
Worth it.
It's do be dinner time. Dravius is eating dinner with all of you.
Thank God we have someone more comfortable here.
When everyone gets their food, Euphorus gets her plate and sits as close to Alina as she can, while still giving her some personal space.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a bisexual disaster. I'm gonna move my chair a bit closer to Euphorus as well because I'm like, you know what? Fuck it.
They're doing the Dan and Phil thing where their shoulders are touching while they're sitting.
Because
At least it's not their feet.
and because I'm like, what is
That's
it?
super gay.
Because Alina's bitten hand is the left arm is one of the bitten. That's like the outside, so like her right arm's like the one next to Euphorus. If that makes sense. What I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank God.
Is Brooks Gator picking up on this?
Do you wanna do what's it called? Insight?
Yes.
Do it.
May I also roll insight?
Do it.
Oh boy. Well, let's say I'll tell you what you can see about Alina. So go for it.
One moment, I gotta have it load. I have way too many tabs open.
Brooks Gator has failed me.
Yes.
The gate. Yes.
Oh wait, so I can't pick up. Oh.
No, wait. I'll explain for what it is with Alina.
I mean-
So we'll see if like you pick up on Alina.
I was just reading your name.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Okay.
14.
For both of you, because Alina's pretty good at actually hiding things sometimes. Sometimes. She just seems like just close friends. They're literally they are, but like, well, they're friends. But it's just like she just history will call them just friends. But no, she just seems just happy to just sit next to Euphorus because other child. You know, they've been.
Alright.
Yeah.
It looks
Child of a
over at
child.
them and just like mimics. Alina, happy make friends?
Yeah.
Being very surprised that the social anxiety most ridden child in the group is smiling and next.
I'm just gonna,
Not Pointarius episode 1.
I'm gonna look over and just go, am I not allowed to make friends? That.
You make friend, but not often. So weird.
She's just gonna just sigh and just shake her
You
head.
know,
Go on.
Dravius is gonna speak up, and he's actually gonna cut in before Alina starts speaking again. And he's gonna look at Kenneth. You know, I've been meaning to ask you this. Why is it that you are trying to mimic when you are obviously very awful at it?
His feathers instantly flatten against his skin. And he just panically looks at everybody else in the party.
Brooke's sipping like some water, going, "Oh, that was bound to happen."
Is this cannibalism?
No.
uh,
He's looking for anybody else to give him an scapegoat. He's just staying silent.
he's just gonna continue talking. He's just gonna go, I'm sure that you are trying to pretend that you mimic to hide the fact that you can actually speak. But it seems that you have forgotten how Kenkus truly mimic, as you are doing an awful job at it.
He just holds up a finger as if he's about to say something, but then just stays. Like he raises the finger, opens his mouth to say something before just lowering his hand and just looking at his journal. And then he raises it again. To my defense, I was not raised around normal Kenkus. Well, I was raised around normal Kenkus. These aren't normal Kenkus. Like there's slight panic in his eyes, and it's clear he will like fight if need be, even though there's like no hostile environment near him. He looks like he's ready to like defend himself.
He's just gonna give you a very uncaring look. He's like, how do I put this while being considerate of one's feelings? I do not care the reason for your mimicking. I was simply letting you know that you were trying to pass as a quote unquote normal Kinku, then perhaps just stop entirely and go with the fact that you look more like an Aarakocra than you do a Kinku.
That's what I said.
Bowie with her mouth full just says, I already told him that, okay?
Yeah. Brooke
He
just, like,
stays
agreed with
quiet
Bowie.
for a little bit, just glaring at the party before they're slowly getting up. And with this, I'll take my leave. Feeling like he knows, like he said, he knows it's not a hostile environment, but every single thing in his being is being like, I'm discovered, I am being critiqued, I am not knowing how to deal with this. So he just slowly gets up and starts to head out.
Kenneth.
Maybe I'll be in the cart.
Kenneth, stay. Guys. The more towards to Bowie and Brooke. Look, I know you guys mean well, but adding on to it is not going to help Kenneth's situation. You guys should know this. I trust you guys, but you don't need to add on to what's already been said. Kenneth, stay.
He hesitates, but slowly sits back down again, but this time closer to the door. Look, I've never been around other bird people. I am doing my best from what I've seen from afar. And after being killed so many times, I am just trying my best to be under the radar. And like his voice was like, it's like a little bit shaking. It's not fully shaking, but it's just like, it's clearly being like, another thing to add to the day. He just sounds tired.
Dravius is gonna sigh and food from his mouth with his napkin. I apologize. Did not realize that was such a sore topic for you. Euphorus will be the first to tell you that I struggle quite dearly with expressing emotions toward others and reading those emotions that they give off to me. So, I apologize if there are any hard feelings about that subject. It was not my intention. I simply wish to let you know that you were not doing as good of a job that you might have thought. If it was something that you were obviously trying to hide, I'd rather know in a safer environment than you would have otherwise.
Apology accepted. It's a super long story that I know you don't want to be into, so
It is simply
like
none of
it's
my
yeah,
business.
yeah. And like I said, I haven't been around other bird people. I'm doing my best with what I know.
I will assure you that most people have never met a Kinku, let alone an Aarakocra. You pass very well for either, but since doing Mimic is obviously difficult for you, I what the word? This is me having a blank.
Oof.
I
Suggest.
advise, I suggest that you go as an Aarakocra. They can speak normally as the rest of us.
What about the
No
lack
one
of
will be the
wings?
wiser. Not all Aarakocras have wings, and you are an obvious bird person. No one will know. Most common people will not know.
May I say something? Uh,
Yeah.
Hey, Kenneth, if you ever want to stick with the mimicking business, and maybe I can be able to help. You do mimic voices like really well, especially with, you know, everything months back that I keep forgetting about. So maybe I can just read you a dictionary, and maybe that'll help.
I mean, after hanging out with you guys for so long, I got a good vocabulary where it's like probably have a conversation with any of you in your own voice. It's just connecting the sentences to make it sound natural is where I'm struggling.
I'm sure you'll get there.
Might I also give you some more advice?
He looks over at him. I guess.
Kinku do not mimic in the way that you are. Every word is a different voice. If you are ever in a position again where you need to mimic a word from people that you've heard before. Try saying, I like flowers. And each word is from a person that you've heard speak before. That is how Kenkus usually mimic.
That's what he tries to do, to clarify.
Shh.
Oof.
Noted.
I'm sure you'll get it, Kenneth. Look, as long as you're around us, we'll do our best to protect you, but if I don't really know Kenkus myself, I've never really met one apart from you. You're the first one I've met, so my knowledge of them is slim. But yeah, if we can try and just I don't know, either make you pass as an Aarakocra, which would probably work better, maybe, or do what Dravis is saying and actually just try and mix up your mimic a bit more. Either one I think would work. I hope.
Honestly, after so long, I'm fine with almost anything, as long as it's not painful. I've learned the hard way too many times in the past.
Yeah.
I've never been around this big group of people in a constant state for decades.
Well, maybe it's time to choose rather than letting other people choose for you. Otherwise, you're just gonna repeat the same thing you've done in your book, it seems, or something like that. I don't know.
The book seems like a self-fulfilling prophecy at this point.
Is it really?
No, but it feels like it. Again, it seems like things are going differently this time, but it still seems to feel like it ends the same.
I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go along. Right now, the road for you is very, hazy. But we'll figure something out.
Hopefully.
Hey, look,
He looks over at Drabius. If you wish to talk later, if you're even curious, even though I know you probably want to stay as far away from all this drama as possible, I'm willing to answer what I know. I mean, you called me out, and clearly you must have known something was off for this entire time, so you haven't tried to kill me yet, so I can give you that.
Hmm. Yes, I have known for quite some time, for one, that you are a kink, not a normal Kenku, and that your friend here is a young werewolf.
Fuck. Hi. Shit. Elisa will just freeze. Instantly freeze and go pale. And
Who looks up at her?
just...
Don't be afraid, my dear. If you were in any danger here, something would have happened already. I am no danger to you. No one here is a danger to you.
I, I, uh, crap.
I'm not the only one called out, kind of says ever so quietly.
I have 20 passive perception. Can I hear that?
You know what, yeah, you go ahead. Like, he's mostly just saying it as a sigh of relief to himself.
I'm gonna just I'm gonna shoot a quick glance at Kenneth, as in just, don't you dare.
He just looks up at her, just like tiredness in his eyes. Look, I was just in that seat 2 minutes ago, not even.
Yeah, Liz like kind of like crouched down now, in a sense, in a seat. She's gone pale and she's slightly shaking.
Okay, you know what? Let us cool down for a bit. Bowie drinks cold water when she says that. Ah. Damn, no one
Kenneth
got
looks
it.
over at.
Oof.
No,
looks over
I
at
I
Dravius.
laughed but didn't pick it up.
No.
He looks over at Dravius. You could tell our party definitely has a lot of things that we hide.
Not a problem here. As he is halfway finished with that sentence, you just see Afara suddenly gasp and go, "Werewolf? Why didn't you tell me?"
At least I just look over. Just kind of, just her look already like some scared, just goes sad. And what she does is just put her arm and her hand around her bandage and just looks away, giving a pained look.
Brooke speaks up and
Oh.
goes, "No offense, but Magia's not exactly the best place for werewolves."
Oh, Well, Calamus is there's actually a lot of hacks here that can control when they shift. It's actually really cool. Have you met any of them?
Yeah, I have. But
Maybe they could teach you. A lot of werewolves here know how to control their shifting.
that's the thing though, Euphorus. I wasn't born one.
Well, I know, but there's werewolves here that weren't born one and they still know how to do it.
And that takes
It
time.
just takes well, yeah, but how old are you?
15.
Yeah, you have time.
It's not that simple, Euphorus. It's not. As much as I wish it was, I don't have the time to sit down and learn that. I don't have the time to practice learning that. It doesn't help the fact that I'm fighting a curse that every day gets harder and harder to fight. I'm on a very limited clock of time. Right now, I can't spend that time learning how to control it. I'm spending that time trying to help these guys. I'd be surprised if I make it to 20.
I wouldn't be. You're really strong. I think you'll be fine.
I'd like to think that too, but look, it's just I it's not that simple. No one tells you about the hardships because especially in Magia, people only make it a few months. I've been fighting it for a year and a half. And people will say, "Oh, they make you strong." Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much of a coward to give into it, or maybe I'm just actually got a fighting spirit. I don't know. But people don't make it long. At this rate, I know I've started to accept the fact that I'm not gonna make it.
Elena, stop thinking that way.
Brooke, you don't know what it's like, so don't say that to me.
You're right, I don't know what that's like, but at least try to have hope.
I'm trying, and I know there's always a chance, but when my only chance is a spell that's way out of anyone's limit and range, or sitting down and learning for years and years I don't have, my chances are very, very slim, Brooke.
Kenneth ever so slightly raises his hand. May I speak?
Sure.
Brooke, I know you're coming from a good place, but I actually understand where Alina is coming from in a way. After all the years that I've been alive, and I still haven't even figured out the whole mimic thing, you could have all the time in the world, but with the situation and like the place that you've been placed in can drastically change what you're able to learn and what to do and how you think about things. There's a reason why I've always stayed away from groups. I can understand why she is terrified and doesn't think she has the time to learn how to control it.
Because
Life might seem to have a lot of time, but when you're inside your own head, that time is not there. That time is focused on survival, not learning.
best way I can explain it, in a way that's way that you guys can understand, at least for how long I've been fighting it, it's like you're holding closed the door, and at the end of the door is what you're fighting. For me, it's my lycanthropy. And despite the fact that I'm able to hold that door closed, every once in a while it pushes it open. Just a little bit, but it's enough. Then it tries to break through. I'll keep it closed. But the more time goes on, the more weary I get. And eventually I know, because I can just feel it, and I just know it. Eventually I can't hold that door closed anymore. I know that's going to be my case. But hey, for as long as I've got, however long that may be, I'll fight. I don't know. Maybe there's a chance of me. And I like to believe that there still is. Because despite everything, I still actually hold out some hope for myself. But when you've been fighting it, something like this for a year and a half, and people only make it a few months, and just starting to struggle, yeah, I'm being really realistic about things. I maybe at most have a year or two left before one or few things happen. Either I lose the fight, or I get killed.
Euphara shrugs. I think you'll be okay.
I want to believe that too, Eupharis. I really
You
do.
don't give yourself enough credit.
I don't deserve the credit.
Alina, like I said, you're stuck in your head. I am there. You're focused more on your own survival. So I personally don't blame you.
I'm focused on
But
survival, but as long as
you do have a fight.
look, even if I can help you guys and finish this mission that we set out to do, if I can do that before the end, then I'll be happy with myself. I'll be proud of myself. Because no matter what happens, I guess one thing that I can say is the fact that even if I do lose the fight, in whatever way, no one can say the fact that I didn't try. I didn't give it my all.
Eupharis is gonna look at Alina out of the corner of her eye and then start poking her. Just poke, 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 poke.
What are you doing?
Am I annoying?
A little bit, yes.
Good, because that's what you're doing.
I will push.
Don't be all gloomy when I'm sitting here telling you that you'll be okay. When I tell someone that they're gonna be okay, I mean it. You will be okay. I've not been wrong yet.
I just sigh.
I don't care that you're a werewolf. You'll be fine. And she says it with a genuine smile on her face.
Like it's a very small, warm smile back and go, all right. I put my hands up. I'm fine. Maybe I'll be okay.
Alina, I did promise you 17 years. I'm not going back on any promises.
We'll see about that, Brooke. With how you, I could insult you, but I'm not going to because you're my friend and I care about you.
I appreciate that.
How about this? This entire group is filled with depressed people, and one person who's actually kind of happy. He points over at Bowie. We know you have your moments too, but
Wow.
I see your eyes when you talk about Leonidas. You have something you're looking forward to. He's saying just to lighten up the mood. But anyway, we're all depressed people in this group. Maybe we should just find one thing that's in common with all of us that is not depression.
This is gonna be. Oh god, this is gonna be hard because I'm young and you guys have all lived longer.
Childhood trauma?
That's not. That is the opposite.
Brooke, yes, I said not depression.
Well, it's not outright depression.
Eupharis is gonna raise her hand.
Oh, what is it, you
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
For who?
For Bowie, Kenneth, and Brooke.
Alright.
Yeah?
Oh, this question.
I figured I'd ask now, because y'all are getting on my nerves with all of your depressing bull crap. Even though I told you you'll be okay, looks at Alina when she says, "You okay?"
Alina just kind of like gives like a whimpering sound and just kind of like just backs up a little bit, just goes, "Why are you scary and you're younger than me? This is not okay."
The
She's
younger,
gonna
the more
giggle a bit.
vicious.
She's gonna giggle a bit. They
LGBT character
continue.
clearly played by an LGBT person.
Shut the fuck up. She's gonna giggle but continue. I've already asked Lena and Darius and Dravius. So I figured I'd ask the three of you if it was okay if I traveled with you.
I'll let the others answer first.
I'm ignoring the bird. Okay.
I'm assuming you already know, but that's dangerous.
Yeah. I live here. I am aware.
I've warned her.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, it'd be hypocritical if I say no, Alina's part of the party.
Hi.
What can you do that might be, useful out there, I guess, is the best way to put it.
I don't have anything that can do damage to anything, but I have a few spells that can detect when there's magic around, like illusions and stuff. I have a a thing I can do that makes me able to talk to somebody in their head. I can do it really far away. I have a spell where if we go to bed at night and we don't have anywhere that's really safe, I can make like a barrier around it and it'll let me know when someone crosses it. So if someone's trying to walk up on us or something.
I'm gonna stop you right there. My mind already went to yes the moment you said you can detect magic. My detect magic is not good since I not used to this land and it's everywhere. It's always just fuzzy. So
She's gonna grin and nod her head. And then she's gonna look at Brooke and Kenneth.
I mean, I already said yes.
Oh, okay. Then she's gonna look at Kenneth. She's doing puppy dog eyes.
Look, with me, I want to say yes, but I'm just gonna warn you now. Are you ready to deal with God shenanigans that probably won't end up in a pretty ending, especially with the ties I have to it and the reason why we're even here in the first place?
She just gives you like a deadpan look, blinking slowly. I'm asking for a reason. Like, I don't need to know why you're here. I don't have to be with you all forever. I just want to travel for a bit.
how long is a bit? Sorry.
I guess
Louis
until you
has a
get
point.
annoyed with me.
See, we deal with each other on a daily basis. It's hard for us to get annoyed at people.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, they have to deal with me in particular, and I mean, I haven't been killed yet.
Alina just
Yeah.
points
a
to
few times.
Alina just points to Brooke, Kenneth, and Bowie just goes, "These three, mainly these two," pointing towards Kenneth and Brooke, have a tendency to annoy each other the most.
All you need to know is just only shake my shoulders when you want me awake. Don't do whatever they do. And she's pointing at the blue person.
Avatar.
And don't sleep in the same tent as and don't sleep in the same tent as Bowie and I, or you might get caught in the crossfire.
Oh, that actually is a good point. We only have 3 tents. All of them are 2 people. As far as you can take my space in the tent, so you'll share it with Kenneth. I'll sleep outside.
Alina, I don't sleep. I think
Kenneth-
it's better for me to be the one that stays outside.
Kenneth, We all know that I'm a werewolf now. At least these two do. I prefer sleeping outside because it makes me feel more comfortable.
So then, well, here's the compromise. She gets her own tent.
We don't have the money to get a tent. We have 3.
No, Alina, that's what I'm saying. Neither of us really sleep in the tent. So she gets her own tent.
Because Brooke and Bowie share one. Theirs is his own.
Working.
So therefore, you and Euphorus can have the other tent. And I'll sleep outside the most. Because I can do the elements. I can do the elements better than you can, Kenneth.
Okay, you got me there.
Because for some reason, lycanthropy makes me very resilient to things that I shouldn't be resilient to as a 15-year-old child.
True, I should probably learn what kills people a lot easier.
Euphorus is gonna lean over. Euphorus is gonna lean over and tap Darius on the shoulder to get his attention, and then make a motion with her finger for him to get closer so she can whisper into his ear. AT, please.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to do the voice.
Are they always like that? Like, do they argue over every small thing?
More or less.
I'm sorry. I won't do that. I'll try.
He shrugs. Do what you want. I don't particularly mind either way. As long as you do it out of earshot of me, I'm trying to sleep.
He's just gonna giggle a bit and then nod.
I am liking this new, more optimistic Darius. It's sweet.
So Lisa just to kind of take out her journal and take out notes and just. So it's Kenneth and Euphorus, Brooke and Bowie, Darius on his own, and I'll sleep outside.
And then you could sometimes take my spot if you need it.
I'll be fine. I prefer sleeping outside for multiple reasons. 1, I like the stars. 2, lycanthropy makes me feel a bit claustrophobic inside the tent. 3, we know what happens when I get around the full moon. Oh yeah, I should probably warn Euphorus about that, shouldn't I?
If she runs away during a full moon, Euphorus, leave her be. She usually comes back
Well,
the day after,
well,
or one of us finds her in the woods.
yeah. I don't turn at the full moons because I drink a potion that stops me from turning. But I also get nightmares very frequently around the full moon. It can be either on the day or the day before or somewhere around there because I have memories of my past sometimes or feelings of memories of the past, and I gotta confirm it's pretty much called PTSD. So I usually kind of leave a little bit, not too far away from the group. Usually when we're like out in the wilderness, I usually am just like maybe a few more meters away than I usually am. Just the fact that if I do get a nightmare, I don't wake up anyone. Hopefully. Yeah.
Kenneth speaks up after a few seconds. And if you know how to deal with seizures, we would greatly appreciate that, because that happened one time and none of us knew what to do.
God, I forgot that happened to me.
Why? What did you do to help?
We just all hoped for it to pass. None of us knew what to do.
You didn't. She's just gonna look all of you. You didn't like support her head or anything?
I don't think any of us here have had a seizure before. We don't know how to
Well,
help.
yeah, but when people have a seizure, they start fucking drooling. And yeah, she actually cusses. They start fucking drooling and foaming at the mouth. She could have suffocated. What the fuck?
We didn't
Again,
know.
we didn't. Yeah, Kenneth's like joining Brooke with it. We didn't know. That's why I'm warning you and hoping that you would know what to do.
I'll keep that noted. Thank you.
Well, You know now.
It just kind of like shrinks down and goes, I didn't, yeah, that.
We've been warned.
Raven rather loudly and look at Euphorus. Language. She's gonna huff and just grumble. Well, I'm right.
My God, you
And
first.
under his breath, yeah, she has a point.
From what I know, certain injuries require different, you know, things, and sometimes touching the head or moving it around can just instantly lead to someone's death. So I didn't want to take any risks with something that I don't know.
And if I had.
I was trained. Sorry,
Oh, go on, Bowie.
Boo's just gonna mumble to herself. I was trained as a healer, and here I am.
If I had known beforehand that my nightmares could have caused seizures, I would have also warned these people the people in advance. But that was a first, and hopefully the last. But we'll see how things go. Another thing's happened during my nightmares. The first time these guys experienced one, I didn't recognize them. Like, they came up to help me because I think I screamed. I'm pretty sure I did. And I didn't recognize them. It's hard to explain, but it's like I saw their figures, but it was blurry, and their faces were not their faces. It was faces of people who were part of a situation where I had to run away again.
It was like a weird fog, right?
Yeah.
A weird fog covering up the faces, except their words are muffled and you can only hear what you once heard before,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It was like the words you were saying as if I was underwater. That muffled underwater feeling. But then also the words that was being spoken I could also hear were not the same that you guys are actually speaking. It's hard to explain. It's like there was two people at once. So it did fade eventually, but during the time, I'm pretty sure I freaked some of the people out, and I'm so sorry about that still.
I mean,
Alina, it's fine. You definitely get a pass on all of this.
I mean, you're alive, so there's that.
Some
Sorry.
I shouldn't be alive, but here we are.
Kind of looked like he was about to say something, but then just lowers, like just goes back to like normal sitting.
It's a long story, Kenneth, and I don't want to explain it again. You're a person here who
No,
knows.
Lena, it's not that. I was talking about. I was gonna like make a joke about myself, but I realized it was not the opportunity, so I didn't.
Yeah, the only person who knows anything about me the most, and she just kind of like points at Darius as him. And I don't think most of it wasn't even willing, and I feel really bad for him. He knows more about me than he should. But here we are.
But anyway, to get back on the original topic. So, Euphorus, would you be fine if the god of life and death somehow got involved with us and put you in harm's way for whatever possible reason and got into shenanigans that involved him?
You mean Zahor?
Yes.
You can say his name.
I know, it's just... It... Still. The point still stands.
I don't care.
And fine, you can come with us, you're good. And if I look like I'm like frozen or dead when I am supposedly asleep, just deal with it after like 20 minutes. I'll wake up and you can deal with it then.
I really
Like,
want
oh,
Bowie to make this one joke, but no.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
No, it's like when Bowie hears like, you know, the god and stuff, she's just gonna be like, I see no other god here other than you.
Let's have her do that under her breath. Such
No.
a Bowie thing.
No, she wouldn't do that. No. Not in front of Kenneth. If Kenneth wasn't here, she would do that.
Kenneth would appreciate that,
Yes.
despite his patron god loving when she does that.
It's like just like
God, the one day the two of those meet face to face, Kenneth is just gonna be like, you know what? I'm out of here. Somebody's gonna
But-
die. It's probably gonna be me by accident. I'm out of here.
But you do see Bowie chuckling to herself a little bit. That's all you get.
Kenneth just gives her an ever so slight glare, thinking it's from the "fuck you, the whore" thing from like 2 weeks ago. Not even.
What you glaring at?
There's no swearing at the table.
Yes, there fucking is.
Alina just looks to Euphorus. If Euphorus, please tell me she said that in character.
She did.
Alina look to Euphorus, just kind of go, "Hush, child."
The moment she
Ah.
does it, though, she slaps a hand over her mouth and looks at Dravius, and you hear her mumble past her hand, "I'm sorry."
Radius will hold out his hand.
I
know
am
you
the-
want to yell,
Brooke,
Rick.
I can't
It
help
was
but
funny.
smile.
What?
let
So
it
many
pass this one
sounds.
time.
Ah!
Sorry.
Burp!
one of us to
Go!
sorry. I mean, because the bird's here and I respect his wishes, I will not say what I wanted to say. So I'm just gonna say it to myself in my own head.
That's
Forrest is gonna
appreciated, Billy.
giggle. Now you can go, Jessica.
As soon as like she said that, Kenneth immediately looked over at Dravius, held his hand, and was like, I know what you said, just let it pass, because it's actually really funny.
Brooke's just smiling. She can't help it.
Dravius is just, his eyes are closed. He's gonna lean and pinch. Ow! He's gonna pinch the bridge of his nose. Shut the fuck up! Jessica knows what happened. He's gonna pinch the bridge of his nose and just shake his head but not say anything. Shut the fuck up!
I didn't say over, because I know exactly what you're going through.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh god. Alina's just like look to Euphorus and just go, "Hush, child. We don't need to cause more tension than there already is sometimes."
Kenneth under his breath with a slight chill. She's already gonna fit right in.
Anyways, Alina, who's already actually, because of the whole conversation, has barely touched her food, but she's done already, is like, I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm tired.
At least you can sleep, kind of says, slight joking.
Dravius is gonna speak up a bit. Before you go,
Yeah?
I don't have it with me at the moment, but I could give it to you in the morning before you leave. There is a temple that is on your way to where you are going. It is a place where young werewolves go for solitude, and for a short momentary break. Not sure if it is still being used, but it would surely still be helpful to you and the party.
Like, kind of like blinks. Like, under to respond for a second before just giving a small nod and goes, thank you.
He's gonna nod his head.
She gives a very short but respectful bow. And then she leaves to go outside and sleep in the car because the inside, haha, doesn't feel comfortable.
Hey,
As
guys.
she walks past, jokingly quickly says, sleep for the both of us.
guys, speaking of sleep, I don't mean to derail us really quick, but I think my dad might be asleep and I didn't know his voice could get that high pitched. I could have sworn that was like a 12-year-old, and he made just like the strangest sound I have ever heard. And I am like, what? And I said, you good? And he didn't respond. And I'm like, oh, so he must be asleep. What the fuck? Why did he make that sound? What the hell? What is this bullshit?
He's a ghost Victorian child.
I didn't know his voice could get that high pitched. And it's not like a child high pitched. It's just like that's a man. Like it's hard to explain, but like
Reverse puberty.
okay, no, okay. Okay, never mind. I think he's actually awake, but either way.
He's like, you talking shit?
No. Okay, so you know how like stereotypically gay men sound?
Yeah.
Hey, girl,
That.
hey.
Exactly. It was that.
I hate it.
I'm right.
Okay. Anyway, back on track.
Brain. Actually, Ethelyn's gonna like leave. She's gonna go outside. She's gonna like derail and go in. Actually, decide just to go. I need to be brave for once. And she's gonna go sleep in the main room with everyone else. Well, where everyone else sleeps. But I go outside. Goes. I should probably not do that again. I've been sleeping outside a lot. Last time sleeping inside because now she's gonna sleep always outside because tense. Hey, you guys go. I'm done.
Yay.
Alright. Dravius is gonna look at Darius and go, She is a handful. Good luck.
I have muted it on. I have pushed to talk. DM, I have a question. Why was I muted when I have pushed to talk? Why was I muted when I have pushed to talk? I don't trust the DM much anymore. You can't answer simple questions.
You trusted me before? That's a bad idea. You told me that. Why is my phone ringing? Oh, it's not
Ooh,
ringing. It's just Credit Karma. Adult shit. What does Darius say in response?
I've dealt with things a great deal worse. I'm sure we'll do fine. So, if the truth be told, I doubt I'll be the one dealing with it in the end.
My brain just buffered, and I know you were talking, but I didn't hear you. Like I heard you, but I
Does it
didn't
need me
hear
to
you.
repeat myself?
Please.
Oh yeah, land of the free. Why can't I dip my eyeballs in the Burger King soda dispenser?
Sir, this is the Wendy's, that's why.
And where's your soda dispenser, Wendy's?
Well, you asked me for a Burger King. This is the Wendy's.
Alright, what I said for realsies. It's something along, I forgot, so something along the lines of, I've dealt with far worse, I'm sure we'll be fine. The truth be told, I doubt I'll be dealing with them anyhow.
Gravy is just gonna nod. That's it. And then after eating the rest of his dinner, he's going to excuse himself good night, bid you all not farewell, bid you all good night, and then go to his room. Euphorus is gonna follow a bit behind him and go towards the bedroom area.
Shit, I wasn't muted.
Me and Burp are deathbound. We're taking each other's things. Burp not being muted, me being muted. End times are approaching.
They weren't already here?
Listen, I'm in this voice call. It's already arrived.
Alright, do you guys want to do a time skip?
Yum.
Yes.
Sure.
Hang on. Alright.
Let's take this moment. Shush, DM. We're thanking the viewers.
No.
Let's take this one. Shush. You have been foreboding. Viewers, I'm risking life and limb to shush the DM to say this. Thank you for your continued support and thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Alright, viewers, fuck you. That's a message from the DM. By the way, I have a Twitch channel. I'll be starting streaming. And we're actually going to appreciate the viewers and give them the respect they deserve over there. Feel free to migrate over anytime.
Wow, Lois, that's
Twitch.tv / probably JT Meckham, I can't remember. I might have changed my username, but it's probably that.
Hey Lois, since JT is promoting his own stream, he should be banned. That's against the rules.
Yeah, it is. Ban me. I'm gonna make my own stream. It's gonna
Can
be
I
way
self-promote?
better than yours.
No.
Oh.
Go to my YouTube
I
channel at youtube.com/
I
bigbigwizard69.
shut up.
Oh my! Wait, I think this is the first time that JT's been server muted here.
Second,
we're
happened
gonna
once earlier.
Oh,
we're gonna
wait,
continue.
really?
Oh my fucking god. Y'all, please.
It's not me.
We are gonna continue. Good. It is the next day. Who wants to wake up first? Lois, keep your mouth shut.
Me.
Go ahead and do me perception.
Wow.
Wow. All right, so everyone is still asleep. And you realize that you don't see Euphorus in her bed. But as you look around, you see that at some point she has snuck her way into Alina's bed and has curled herself up right up against her. And they are both asleep, snuggling.
I was about to do something, but my cat just decided to be a drama queen all of a sudden. Shut the fuck up, Fluffy!
I hear her.
My mic is a sensitive bitch, almost as sensitive as me.
Mood.
Anywho, uh, at this point, when my gaydar go off,
Yeah. Lois, what would you say?
I gotta unmute two things. Probably. I guess it's up to Kit and Brooke's, I guess, knowledge of...
Brooke is gay as fuck.
Yeah, exactly, so... I would say Brooke could probably start up a two and two together for the... Oh, shit. At least Euphorus probably has feelings. or at least it's like I like her. Of course, the fact that Lena's sleeping, so it's like, maybe Lena's not. Maybe this is just a,
Yeah.
it's like 50-50, I would say.
All right. Yeah. Brooke's just like got this smug like grin on her face, being like, uh, she's gonna let them snuggle and be gay. And history called them close friends.
Kenneth's in the living room whenever, if she wants to gossip.
Yeah. No, I'm not actually gonna wake up Bowie this time because doesn't want anyone to be caught in the crossfire of that. So she's just kind of gonna leave quietly. And then probably head to the living room, totally not prompted by Kenneth. Oh,
Well,
Jess.
when she gets there, Kenneth is just like messing around with his journal, as always, being like, it looks like he's always trying to do Sudoku puzzles and can't figure out what's a number lower than 4. Like, that's what he always looks like whenever he's working with this journal. Like, he's trying to, like, figure out things.
Morning.
He jumps ever so slightly. So, happy morning.
My internal clock says yes.
Okay, then. I didn't hear screaming, so I wasn't expecting it yet.
I decided to be civil today. Although, if you want to go and wake her up yourself, you can.
I'm good that is a you thing. What made you be civil all of a sudden in the morning?
You didn't hear this from me, but
He sits up
Euphars,
straight, being like, oh.
but either Euphorus has a thing for Elena has a thing for both. And you know what? They looked cute together. I don't want to ruin that. So I'm just, no ruckus in the morning today.
He does that little, like, pigeon coo, like the whole, and his head
God.
tucks to the side. Oh. So she did make a
Ooh.
friend.
Yes, a very good friend.
A very close friend.
A very friendly friend.
Who does friendly stuff. Like friend hand holding.
Smelly smell. The kind of smell it smells smelly.
Really.
I hate you.
Anyway, good for her. Like she needs that.
Yeah.
We just know if we
Good for you. Good for you.
we just know if we hear screaming, then it's not good for her.
Yeah. Have you made any progress on that? I point at the book.
If anything, I'm just more surprised with how many times it's mentioned me wearing a dress.
I mean, speaking of, I'm just saying here. Like, you seem pretty confident being a woman.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Just
what you
observation.
have to do. Is that not normal for other people?
Have you seen Darius in a dress? I mean, I'm not saying like dresses are always a woman thing, but I'm just saying.
No, but again, dresses aren't for everyone.
Yeah.
It's just like how Like Alina always wears a necklace. You always have your tits out. It's fashion. Fashion is everybody.
That's not what I'm referring to, but you know what? Maybe you'll figure it out.
Okay, we both know that sentence and me does not go together well. If you're going to if you're alluding to something, I'm a dumbass. Just tell me straight up.
You
I don't
can't.
want to make
She can't.
assumptions
Girls
about
stray.
you.
Huh?
I said she can't. We're all gay.
Exactly. That's why he doesn't notice.
Even my boyfriend thinks I'm gay.
Not gay. I'm not gay. I'm just comfortable with my sexuality. But what are you alluding to, Brooke?
There's not much I'm alluding to. I'm just stating something that I observed.
And again, is that not normal for? I thought
That's
he just
typically
seems
not
more
normal from what
concerned.
I've seen, but like, okay, look at me. I'm not normal, so don't take advice from me.
And then that's even more of a point why I'm trying to get advice from you, because if you're pointing it out,
I'm just observant with things like that.
count if there's shrugs. I mean, this is just seems to be something I've always done. I guess I
You
don't know.
too.
There's definitely entries in here about me just randomly being in dresses random days, and I guess being feminine, but again, that's what? Why are we whispering?
Why are
To
we
get your
whispering?
attention. Because when I was talking like this, I was being ignored.
That's fair.
Now
Oh,
that I have
sorry.
your attention, while this conversation is going on, I'm gonna jump over to somebody else. We're just gonna
We
we're
will
just
continue
gonna
this conversation in textual play, if that works. Right?
Yep.
No?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes. Y'all need to listen. My God, I said yes like 5 times.
You said it twice.
No, I didn't.
She did.
I
He did. Not she, he.
I didn't check for today, sorry.
Oh, be quiet.
I would say I don't get paid enough for this, but I don't get paid for this, so. Should I do the human or the cat?
You can get paid for it. But I'm dropping out if you do decide to go down that road because I don't get paid enough for that shit.
You know what? Darius spoke first, so we're going with Darius.
No, that's my contribution. I made you laugh. Pick someone else.
No, it's you.
You mother fricker. It's alright, I shouldn't have said that. I apologize.
Yeah, you should have said motherfucker.
Alright, you ass blasting bitchaloid. You unbelievable crazy douchebag.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wake up, grab a brush, put a little makeup, get my keys from off the table. Gonna head on outside. Is it hot where we are? I mean, I know I'm here, but barring that factor.
It's a bit it's still early morning, so it's still a bit cool. There's morning dew out on and about on the grass.
Well, that's the goal here. That's nice and cool. I'm gonna go out for a jog. Is it gonna get hot later? Like, are we on a savanna or are we in a pretty temperate location.
Lois, we're in the area that you live in, so what would you say?
It's supposed to be cold, but it's 4 billion degrees. Oh, sorry, 25 degrees Celsius.
Okay, I was about to say, uh, yeah, humid as shit for a start. Because fucking hell, UK meant to be cold. Also UK. Hey, do you want to die? But anyway, um, just going by averages, and I know we're still in summer because of the fact that that's where we still were, like near the end of summer now. Um, it would get it's cool but humid in the morning, hot and humid in the afternoon slash at evening. It is a little bit cooler but still pretty hot, like as in like 60 degrees Fahrenheit hot. But it's also again like 95% humidity, so it feels hotter than it is. That's the best way to explain it.
All right, can I ask a question? Hey, Peach, can I ask a question about your world? Scared to say no
Go
because
ahead.
I'd be pretty impressed if you actually like knew this off the top of your head.
Go ahead.
What's the climate in your Claire viewpoint?
Say that again.
What's the climate in your Claire viewpoint?
I'm not sure what you mean.
You know, like Central Calamus, or not Calamus, Magia,
Oh,
where Darius grew up.
um, I want to say that most of Calamus is actually quite. It goes between being relatively like a really comfortable warmth to more humid. It depends on like how bad summers are, how bad winters are. There are parts of Magia where it's more cool than others, but it's not. I have to go find my map of Magia that I've made, but it's not as the weather there isn't as wild as Calamus is. The area that he is from is most likely more warm and arid.
Okay, well, in that case, it's pissing him off. So after about 15 minutes, he's gonna go back inside and find somewhere else large enough and private enough for him to jog in.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention this because I suck. Um, God, I should not be on that server. Um, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, think, brain, think. I forgot to mention this a few minutes ago when you were leaving the room, but as you are leaving the bedroom area, you do see Euphorus and Alina snuggling, and it's very obvious that Euphorus is a little spoon.
Well, I'm not a the Disney show, so I'm not gonna stare at like some. That's pretty much all I'm doing this morning. I nominate someone else to go.
Bowie, you're welcome. Your turn.
If you're talking, Boo,
I
you're muted.
I am not prepared. Ah,
I can keep going if you'd like more time. I don't want to shove you in the spotlight.
that's fine. But Boo's actually just gonna wake up from her bed, just kind of stretch stretch a bit before just lying there, which is really, you know, not not what Bowie usually does. Because usually she just wakes up and immediately rolls off the bed to do her morning rituals, but she's just lying there now. So, heck. But she is going to look around to see if the blue morning terror is around.
The blue morning terror.
Yes.
She is not in the room.
Okay. Thank the ancestors. And with that said, she's finally gonna do her morning rituals. The whole, hairband on the bed, kneeling beside the bed, praying, stuff like that.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
She's just gonna do her morning rituals again.
Okay.
She is she's going to send a prayer that she talked with the person who she thinks is quote unquote the one. And I'm pretty sure you already know what that means, but you know.
She's Neo from Matrix.
Oof. But yeah, she's just gonna send a prayer that she spoke with Leonidas. Hopefully things would, you know, be good for them in the future, maybe. And she, you know, hopes she hopes that she can continue the Nobel legacy however she can with their guidance, it seems. That's all I got right now. Heck. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and roll me religion.
Religion? Oh boy. Wrong prefix.
T.
16. Oh boy.
You feel a warmth go over you. It's like obviously there's something making its presence known, and it's very comforting, and you can feel that it's if there was someone there physically with you, it would feel it's probably feels like they would be hugging you. And then just ba ba da ba da da ba da. Just as soon as it helps,
Just as
just as
just
soon
as
as it appears, the feeling goes away.
yeah.
There, I did it.
I was about to say something completely different, but still the same thing, but oh well. I was about to get just as quickly as it came, it went away, just like a fart in the wind.
God.
I'm sorry. Oof.
What are you quoting? You're quoting something, but what is it?
I'm not sure. I know it's a quote from something, but I don't know where it's from.
I can see it. Oh
Damn.
God, I know what you're referencing, but I don't know what it is.
Me neither. Oof.
God damn it.
It might
I
be
will
Family
figure it
Guy.
out.
Might be Family
No,
Guy.
it's
Who
Venom.
knows?
It's Venom.
Venom?
It's a
It's
turd in the
Venom.
wind, by the way, not a fart in the wind.
God damn it,
Oh,
that's
well,
what it was.
damn. Okay, yeah.
Venom lore master over here. Get a load of this guy.
I know, I
Actually,
just
it's a turd.
I've never watched Venom. I just listen when I I just have that trailer memorized for some reason.
Oof. Anyways, with that warmth being done, the presence known, she's gonna put on her headband and check what time it is.
Um, it's time. That's what it is.
What time is it, Peach?
It's
What
time.
time is it?
It's
It's
time.
time. It's time?
It's time.
Uh, well, I'm sorry, viewers, but this is gonna be my last Calamus episode. She said it's time.
No.
Oof. I'm sorry.
It's time. There's skeletons ready to hatch.
Yep. I'm going to prepare for the skeleton wars. It's time.
I want to say it's about 7:30, almost 8.
I'm guessing the sun's rising or has already risen.
Mhm.
Okay. She's gonna look around again, see how many people are, missing.
Everyone is missing except for Euphorus and Alina.
Huh. Anyways. Time to make breakfast, I guess. Since we're gonna be, leaving this morning, I guess.
Mhm. Do you want to do perception as you're leaving the room?
Yep.
Then roll it.
Wrong prefix again. 15. Oh boy.
You see the two gays snuggling.
Huh. Reminds me of my sisters. Oh well. She's good. She's just gonna let them be. And if they're screaming, yeah, someone's gonna get a knife. But she's just gonna prepare breakfast if that's okay. Because they're gonna be, leaving on a long trek. McKinley,
Alright. I have a question for you. Do you guys want to? Is everyone good to keep going?
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I know Lois has to get up early, so I just want to make sure we still has the times.
McKinley just said, and they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
God damn it.
Oh my god, they were roommates. I'll be right back. I need to get something to drink. My head is killing me.
While she's taking a break, let's give a thanks to our sponsors, the viewers.
No,
Fine.
no, no. Not allowed. We're not allowed to like our viewers who are on this stream.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay,
fine.
as the person who is actually streaming this, I can say it. Viewers, thank you for being with me and these bunch of idiots that I call friends.
No, you guys are dumbasses. Why are you here?
I ain't
Ah!
sponsoring nothing. McKinley.
I ain't sponsoring nothing. No, okay. I'm gonna steal JT's line. Thank you to our sponsors, Mountain Dew. Who the fuck keeps doing that? Fuck off. It's probably Peach. Lesbian.
Most likely.
Yep,
Yep.
definitely.
One of these days, if we keep
Oh jeez.
Maybe.
Please stop before my fucking Discord actually dies, because I already had nearly one disconnect at one point. Oh god. Don't be permanently DC from this call. I'm the big gay.
I'm gonna be right back.
Go grab a drink. For anyone who is, go also grab drinks if you need a drink. I don't need a drink because I live on life. I'm high on life. Do drugs, be gay. Or be gay, do drugs.
I'm life on high.
I am high on life. Hi. God, that fucking video. You know what? I wasn't planning for Alina's bisexuality
Alright.
to come out this early, but here we are.
Don't do school. Go to drugs.
Yeah, don't do school, go do drugs.
No, go to drugs.
Go to drugs, yeah, that's true. Oh no.
It's okay, Burb.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh,
no.
God damn it.
Oh no, McKinley. McKinley, what have you done?
They put the Master Chief in the shoulder.
Here's your drink, even?
What the fuck?
Them
What
be,
the? What the? I'm gonna.
them be fighting words. McKinley, you started a war that you cannot win. Or you can try and win.
I'm just gonna say one thing with that video. They put the Master Chief in the shoulder.
I don't know. I mean, oh god. Once the Kideth is back, once the true funky bisexual is back. Because everyone else here is something else. I think. Lesbian.
What the what is what?
No, I'm not lesbian. I'm straight.
Uh-huh.
Does your girlfriend know?
We're not dating.
Hello.
We're
Does your
dating for
fiance
the.
know?
We are engaged for the financial benefits.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Kid Eating Get for Diabetes. On today's episode, I am eating a cereal bar. I am pretty sure it is 90% sugar.
Sounds about right for you.
Teach, what you're saying is she's your big titty
We're on Twitch. We can't say that.
Please, guys, remember who's the one streaming here, who's gonna lose it the most.
That's
your
why.
big bitty golf financial partner.
Oh boy, OBS is just crashing again. It's fine. It's still recording.
Twitch said no.
Twitch fucking heard.
Twitch is like, you trying to be sexual on my Christian Minecraft server? No.
Meanwhile, Lindy. Sorry.
Right. OBS crashed again.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Reconnection successful. There we go.
Jessica, do you want to know what's terrifying?
What?
Going on the house server I'm in and seeing the chat full of nothing but mods.
I have a feeling they're all in the wiki one.
No, the house, not the jail.
Oh.
The jail is mine.
Yeah, I know. I got them confused. That's good.
No, they're not. They're not being angry at anyone. They're just talking. They're just
That's
standing
scary.
there, menacingly.
Anyways, we should continue because time. I guess it's my turn to wake up, is it?
Yeah, it is. My brain forgot to do the speaking thing.
That's fair. We all forget. Don't worry. Speaking is hard.
Oh,
English
God,
is
I was
hard.
pained.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the magical thing called waking up in the morning. That's the thing that I do.
That's a thing.
That's the thing. Yeah, surprisingly. And he's gonna wake up, kind of like, just kind of like, groan and like, oh fuck, I'm awake now. And then suddenly realize that I'm not alone. Oh, there's someone. Oh, this is too far. Just slowly like takes her arm back, and just kind of like gently pushes herself up, looking down at you first, and just going, "Oh my god."
He's gonna grumble upon feeling you move, and try to snuggle closer to you.
Don't get uncomfortable. Don't get uncomfortable.
Don't be suspicious.
Just don't be suspicious.
Just don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh my god, I'm gay. She's just gonna just.
Wrong,
Did we already lose it tonight?
No, but seeing that she's like, oh, she doesn't know that I'm being touched, does she? Don't. Oh god. She's like mumbles quietly, like very quiet to herself, also almost like her own thoughts, and she's just gonna just very. Can I like stealth my way out of bed?
You can try.
I don't like that.
It is a very cramped space because it's like a bunk bed, so I want to say you have a disadvantage.
All right, hang on. Let me just roll 2d20. Keep lowest 1. plus. What's my stealth? I think it's a plus 10. Let me just double check.
God damn, stop.
Yeah. Actually, no, it's not. Hang on. Hang on. I'm not wearing my armor, so that I think decreases it. Let me just double check.
Mine's a plus 10.
I got a plus 8 because I'm not wearing my armor. 16.
Hang on.
How about they're all 2 8s in a row? What the fuck?
What is my own prefix for rolling dice? I've not used it for so long.
Exclamation
Oh,
mark.
now I remember. Lois, help.
What?
What's the prefix for rolling in my server?
It's that.
Oh, it's exclamation point. Why didn't it work then? What the fuck? Yeah, you're fine. You get out of the bed. I'm trying to do something, but it won't let me roll, so fuck it.
Because you're doing it's this. Hang on. Hang on. There's no space.
Oh, I'm a dumbass then.
Hang on, let me just try like that. Oh, it's because Avaray is not classes. Look on the side.
Oh god, fuck. Hold on. Where's Averay's bitch ass?
What the fuck is going on?
None of your business.
But it is.
No.
Pretty much, there's a DM place for rolling, and I have access to it because I'm just a high rank. Aberrate, for some reason, is the only bot that's not in the dice rolls for DMs, despite the fact that every other bot is.
What the fuck?
Well, yeah, she rolled a 2. You're good.
Yay. Just gonna quietly just don't. Luckily, I'm a lightweight little shit, and I'm just kind of and I'm also nimble as shit with 20 dexterity. I'm gonna get out. Kind of look around. See if no one else is here. I'll be like, oh, oh no one's here. Oh no one's here. Kind of the realization that no one else is here. Like, oh, they've probably all seen this. Oh, shit. But I'm gonna let you fall asleep a little bit longer, so I'm just gonna grab a blanket, put it over her, and then just smile and leave. And go find the others. Whom do I find first?
Roll perception.
Oh boy, I'm good at this.
I'm sorry, I'm trying real hard. My brain's trying to crash. I'm trying to tell it no, but it's why did I get pinged? Oh, it's trying to crash real hard, but I'm fighting it. Oh god damn it!
I rolled a 28 for perception.
Hang on, my wires are all tangled up. I can't move.
Peach,
I'm struggling tonight. Okay.
For someone who's a fear of spiders, you have a lot of wires that are tangling yourself up. You are the spider.
I knew there was why I hated myself. There was a reason all along.
That's just big oof energy.
Just big oof energy. Oh my god. Hey, look, another edible.
Oh my god,
Peach, no, you have work.
Oh
called
yeah, you're
after
right.
work.
I should eat one before I go to work. That seems like a good
After.
idea.
Peach, I know you. You doing that before work, somebody's gonna end up dead, and it's not gonna be you.
Good. Lois, what did you get for perception? 28?
Yep.
Uno, dos, tres. I choose the fish.
Oh no, I run to the fish first.
Whoa.
Just kind of
And
like.
also, by extension means the bird.
Let her know she's gay.
Fish. You hear the fish and the bird talking about, well, yeah, masculine, feminine, yada yada yada. You hear the end of the conversation in text roleplay.
Yeah, Alina's like.
Yeah, I'm a gay ass. What are you gonna do about it?
Alina's like walking into her, like rubbing her eyes. He goes, "Morning."
Morning. Brooke
Look
now
like
is just
smile.
smiling.
Brooke,
I have a
Smile.
quick question.
what?
Okay, so Brooke brought it to my attention. Does not everybody just not care about masculine and feminine, or is it just me?
Kenneth, it is nearly 8 o'clock in the morning and I've just woken up. Please, can you stop with the philosophical questions this early in the morning? I am a child.
Okay, jeez. We didn't even get to streaming today. I'm so surprised that it's morning already. Set my alarm.
Are you okay, kid?
Oh,
No, that's me
What
laughing
the
in character. Brooke has the weird laugh.
Lois, what the hell happened to your mic? What the hell?
I don't...
What happened to his mic? What? His mic seems fine to me.
Did no one else just hear the sudden peak and get the
No.
ears
Okay.
blown out?
No.
I think I know. I
losing
think
my mind.
I think I know what happened. I think it's because I was laughing. I laughed, and I put my head behind the pop filter because I was leaning forward, so that thing because it didn't hit the pop filter, it hit the actual mic.
Okay, see, I told you I wasn't losing my mind.
So anyway,
Okay.
but yeah, she's just like, I've just woken up, and this is the first thing you throw at me at nearly 8 o'clock in the morning. I like, please have mercy on my tiny soul that is left.
Brooke's just snickering.
Shut up, Brooke.
Okay, I'll ask you in a little bit.
Please ask me later when I'm actually a bit more awake and not like, half asleep still.
Of course. So how'd you sleep last night?
Kenneth just backhands her on a side, being like, really, dude. Really? It's like,
Ellie-
really, dude, really? But he just backhands her.
She's rubbing her forehead and just going, I slept fine. Thank you very much, Brooke.
Wonder why.
Why are you asking, Brooke?
Nothing. You just seemed really comfortable. That's all.
You had your pillow.
Just, yeah, man.
Brooke, on my belt right now, there's a dagger. How much would I bet that I can use it against you right now if I wanted to?
That's if you wanted to.
Yeah, you bring a valid point. But push me. I slept fine, thank you. Everything's fine.
To my defense, I cannot aid her in this. I was just gonna let it go by quietly. Don't kill me, kill her. I'll give you an alibi.
So far, you're fine, Kenneth. Brooke, hush.
Listen, I'm just saying you two are cute. That's all I'm saying.
There's a slight amount of blush on her face. Brooke?
This is best to hide a smirk at the blush, but just stays completely quiet, knowing I'm not getting involved with this.
Brooke? Hush. She's a friend. We both get along well. She showed me cool things. We're both nerds, we're both kids.
I told myself that at the beginning too, don't worry.
Brooke? What do you mean, Brooke?
Okay, I'm laughing out of character.
I'm your fairy gay mother.
Kenneth just slides and just, like, in avian, he just goes, welcome to the club.
I'm gonna go find.
Welcome.
I feel like I need to find someone more compatible. I'm gonna go find Bowie or Darius. You two have fun here. I need to go find someone who's not gonna give me a headache at nearly 8 o'clock in the morning. And make me blush at 8 o'clock in the morning as well.
That's fair. Yeah.
If ours is still asleep, by the way, so.
Well, if
I'll
you ever
ask
need
you
to
the
talk, I'll
question
be.
later, Alina.
If you ever need to talk, I'll be around, Alina.
Oh, don't worry. I will never take that offer up because nothing is happening, Brooke. We're just friends.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm staying silent.
They always do.
And history will call them close friends.
I may claim to be cis, but I know that's not right.
Look, I'm 15. What? You know what? I'm just gonna go film with the other two because at least they're not gonna give me a headache at this early o'clock in the morning. Goodbye. And she
Reminds me of the
leaves.
guy on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to quote.
No, if you're trying to go for that, it goes goodbye.
I know I can't do it, but I'm trying to also like Alina Fire, child.
Yeah. The second Alina leaves, I just go, she'll be back.
Clifton just sits there quizzically, thinking, he's like, and then in some random language that you don't know, he's just randomly speaking in avian. Oh shit, I think she's actually onto something. I relate way too much to this.
Gaydar on high alert.
But all Brooke is hearing is whatever avian sounds like.
Chirp, chirp, squawk, squawk, chirp,
Chirp.
chirp.
She just hears blue jays in the distance.
Nice.
Oh shit, she's right.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Wait, if I really making a point the whole feminine thing. And Brooke is just watching Kenneth just like tweeting to himself, just very confused.
Brooke just
And then he
watching
just
this go
makes eye
down,
contact.
like smirking.
He just makes eye contact with her. We both know something, but we don't know what it's called. I think that's what the issue is.
Yeah.
So I think you're onto something, like you said earlier. I just don't know what the fuck it is. Because I know what that child is thinking.
Oh,
He just then looks down in his journal and then back up at Brooke. I thought I was done with the confusingness for one day.
you'll never be done with the confusingness.
Oh, I know, I live with myself.
So confused.
Kenneth is having his gender confusion awakening. But also knowing that he's actually a bit by himself. Actually, he's pan, but he just doesn't care one way or another.
Yo. These bitches gay.
The whole party is gay
Anywho.
except for Bowie and Darius. There's all 3 gays. Anyway, should I go or should I? Because I'm going searching, or should the other 2 continue?
I think we're done here. That was just a funny bit.
Alright, I'm gonna look around for somebody more competent who's not gonna give me a headache at 8 o'clock in the morning. Just either one or the other 2. Someone, please.
One of them is cooking, and one of them's taking a walk, or excuse me, a jog.
I'm just gonna look around and see who I run into first. Should I like
Burb, it's you.
all that?
Big heckety heck. Oh boy.
Morning,
Okay.
Bowie.
Morning. Oh yeah. How does Alina look like at the moment? Like,
Like
her mood.
Well, what do you mean, Bub?
Like, what's her mood?
She looks
Facial expression wise.
She looks calm, content. With a slightly red cheeks though.
Red cheeks. Oh boy.
Faint,
Ah.
but still there.
Morning there.
Hey.
Wait. Are you having a fever? You look a bit more red than usual.
Oh no. I'm fine. I'm not. No, it's blame Brooke.
Ah. Ano Kagmag?
What?
Oh, sorry. Native tongue. It means has or have you gone crazy?
I don't think so. No, I just Brooke said something, and I said I felt like myself get really hot in the face. So
It's about sharing a bed with someone.
yep.
Ah, of course she'd make it weird. Anyways, breakfast will be ready in a few minutes, but well, I think it's gonna be ready in a few minutes. I'm not so sure about what I'm doing necessarily.
Need some help, or do you want to go collect the others?
uh, yeah. What do you think of this? I'm trying to replicate one of the traditional breakfasts my family uses, except we make it in a big pot, not a small pot on a stove. I don't know why it confuses me, but it does.
Hmm. Hmm. She like rub her chin.
What she's making is in text play, by the way.
Yeah. Hmm. You want that? That looks like it could be pretty good. I think everyone would enjoy that. Fucking Discord. Discord crashed, everyone. Give me just 2 moments. It does this. Now you're just stuck with me for like a little bit. There we go.
He's back.
Discord will do that,
We're
Ran.
back.
Discord did.
Here comes the
Boy. Yeah, Discord will just randomly do that. It'll randomly just crash out of nowhere for no reason. Just go, okay, I'm gonna go die now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that just happens for some reason.
Yeah. I'm alive though.
Here comes the boy.
Hello, boy. Welcome. Here he comes. There he goes.
There he is. Here comes the boy.
Oh my god.
It's the best version of that song.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, but what did you say before Discord decided to just go, Sudoku?
Huh. Well, I hope it's good. Then again, we have a lot of leftovers from yesterday, so might as well add that instead of making something new.
That's good. You know, I don't know how much Dravius actually is able to make food here, so in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, sounds good.
I'd rather not waste anything, as you already know by now.
Yeah.
Also, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How often do you eat?
Oh God's first Darius, now you. I try and eat every day, and I'm usually able to do that, but for how much I eat, it's not enough, or it's barely enough, should I say.
Okay, thank God. My cooking wasn't that disgusting.
No, it's not thing to do with you. It's back when after I got bitten and I lived alone for some time. I didn't eat a whole lot. I was mainly surviving on whatever I could find vegetation wise, rats, not the nicest meal. And maybe I'd eat like once every 3 or 4 days if I got something, anything. And since then, I've just never been able to eat properly, and it's just kind of always put me off being able to eat larger meals.
Well, with that said, Bluey's actually going to serve Alina the first bowl, and she's just gonna say, God damn it. I made this fucking language, but I can't pronounce it. She's just gonna say, I know any. Enjoy your food, or let's eat in common.
Only going to say, indeed let us enjoy in Celestial.
Herb, I fucking love you.
What? Anyways, she. Let me check Bluey's languages real quick. You said Celestial, right?
Yep.
Huh. Now what does that mean?
It means let us enjoy, and it's Celestial. I don't know Celestial too well, but I know it decently enough.
Okay. Well,
I
you better eat as much as you can, because I don't want I don't want your arms to just be broken out of nowhere.
don't worry, I'm more resilient than I look, you know. She just looks at her arms and goes, you know, despite the fact that I'm probably barely above the weight that I should be. Yeah, lycanthropy does things to your body. I've noticed.
E- Even then, it's best that you know, make sure that you're well and good. Something like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I know Darius said that he would probably force me to eat yesterday. He said the fact that he also said the fact that he'd definitely get you on board if I tried to resist.
Huh. Well, I'd rather not waste food. I'll most likely just stare until you eat something.
I don't know what's scarier. Darius saying he's gonna make sure I eat food, or you staring at me until I eat food. I don't know which one's scarier.
Boo's just gonna sit still, pull up a chair, sit down, stare.
I'm just gonna grab the bowl, like bring it up to my face so it's like very close. I'm gonna grab the spoon and just eat and just kind of like, yes, it's very good. You can stop staring at me now.
Stare. Actually, yeah, she has a stare like my profile picture.
You know, this feels like this should be reversed because usually it's the canines that are the ones that chase the cats, but now it's the cats that are chasing the canines.
Interesting.
Our roles are reversed. This doesn't feel right.
Okay, I'll stop now.
You're
I have
fine.
fun.
At least.
So that means I can. So that means I can keep staring.
Wait, no, hang on.
I'm messing with you.
Thank the God you're not throwing philosophical questions at me at this at stupid o'clock in the morning. First thing I woke up to, me walks into the room. There's Brooke and Kenneth. I say good morning. Kenneth instantly throws a question about masculinity and femininity and dresses. Like I just woke up. I just woke up.
Uh,
I think
in my opinion, just wear what you want to wear as long as your junk's aren't showing.
Brooke is on thin ice, I guess. Then for that one.
Yep.
Very thin ice. I don't know how she's still standing on the ice at this rate. Then there's the rest of us who actually look like decent, you know, dress decently.
Yeah. Except my garments aren't what they should be, at least. So
no, it's fine. It's interesting to me.
Well, I was supposed to inherit this via a ritual once I came to age, and on my left shoulder there's supposed to be a mark, an emblem of our tribe. It's basically supposed to be painted on there with the blood of almost everyone in the paint in order to represent that we're always with them, no matter where we are. But, it's not there because I inherited too early.
She gives a sad-ish kind of look, like, oh, but she looks over and just goes, well, I don't know how different and how things can change, but if I remember this come later in my life, and if I actually make it, I'll try to remember that. So you can actually have a coming of age. Even if it's just me.
Nah, I think it's fine. I'm keeping the traditions of my tribe alive via stories and memories alone, which is what I was supposed to do anyways, so.
Well, the road is long and we have lots of ways to go. I can't wait to hear some of the stories.
I mean, you already heard about the one where I dropped my own sister on the ground, heads first, so.
Yeah, and that is something, because I've done nearly the same thing, but not quite there yet.
Oh, really? Explain.
Don't say it like that. Gods. No, so I don't have any siblings. I'm an only child. So I can't really do the whole dropping a sibling, but, younger friends, yes. This is what happens when you're very, very much a boisterous or tomboy, in a group of mainly tomboys. Like, there was a group of four of us. Uh, and Alex, he was a bit younger than me. He was a human. Uh, yeah, I picked him up. I nearly wobbled, and I wobbled, nearly fell because we're playing a game. What was it called? Oh God, what was it called? Oh, Bulldogs. Um, and the way was that you would have someone in the middle. You'd have 2 points either side, so of a field. So you'd have you guys marked by something. Usually just like a stick in the ground either side, and there'd be someone in the middle, and they would be the quote unquote bulldog, or whatever else you want to call it. It could be anything really. We just called it a bulldog because dog, vicious, you know. Anyway, and the objective is that you need to run from one stick to the other stick as a normal as just as I don't know a runner, survivor, whatever you want to call it. And if you got to the other stick, you were safe. But while you're in that little zone between the two sticks, if if you got tackled by the bulldog, you would join the bulldogs, and then it would be so there was only four of us, so it would become a 1 versus 3 to a 2 versus 2, 3 versus 1 until eventually we got the last person. Um, and yeah, I was the chosen start for the bulldog, and Alex, he's not as fast as some of us, and I tackled him, picked him up as a quote unquote win, nearly dropped him, but instead I dropped myself and fell backwards first, and he landed on me instead. So I was his comfort pillow, and in doing so, I'm pretty sure I bruised my back in more places than one.
Huh. This reminds me of another game that the um, myself and other younger tribes people used to play. It's how do I word this? It's translated to hunter tag. Basically, once you tag someone, you're part of the hunters, and then you have to tag everyone else, kind of thing. Sounds vaguely familiar, except there's no there's no save points. There's only
Oh,
trees.
oh God, that's
So
interesting.
so yeah, and anything's fair game. You know, just uh, the only rules is no tripping or traps.
Makes sense. It's interesting the fact that how different our cultures are, how different we grew apart, and yet we still have very similar games and experiences.
Hmm
I don't know,
I
maybe.
think you'll I think you'll find a lot of similarities like that during your travels.
Yeah, I
That's what
find
I
it
had.
I find it interesting because especially because I lived in the middle of nowhere. And when I mean the middle of nowhere, I mean it was a map. It was a village that you would only find it marked on a map if you had an area like a local map of the area. On the full world map, you wouldn't see it. On most maps, you wouldn't see it unless again you're in a local area map. It'd be a place that you'd go one day, maybe stay the night at the inn, and you leave and you pretty forget about it the next day. It was tiny. So the fact that I lived in the middle of nowhere and yet somehow we probably had the similar games and shared similar experiences from all over the world, and it wasn't like something that we invented it. We just thought of it one day and we're like, okay, well how can we make tag more fun because tag gets boring after a while. So oh, what about tag but with tackling, and the teams increase. And next thing we knew, here I am running around like a maniac, tackling my friends to the ground. I was 10, 9. It was fun.
Well, so want to play that later?
Me, you, Forrest, let's go.
Okay, tag, and she's just gonna slowly reach out and tap the table because she knows she knows that Alina doesn't like getting touched.
She just gives a smile, realizing what like takes a moment. She goes, "Oh, actually, I gotta how to make it fair for you guys without making me have sudden anxiety." Oh, there was another version actually, where you'd have a piece of ribbon attached around your chest, or like your where your belt would be, and it would be a piece of ribbon. And the objective was to take that ribbon off someone. And if they got the ribbon, they were it. To the sense, it was like pretty much your objective was to get a ribbon, and once the game ended after a certain amount of time, whoever had the ribbon like last wins.
Huh. Interesting. Except I'm gonna have to say no on that rule for me, at least. Because
We can use string or other things as well, like rope. As long as it's something like you can just attach around your waist and tie up that you can just take off easily.
yeah, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have my own tail ribbons, and that has some, cultural significance, and I don't want that being tugged.
I understand. I'm not. Yeah, of course. But rope works just as well. I mean, we use rope anyway, but ribbon is just what we called it because it sounds fancier. Ribbon sounds fancier than less. Let me grab the hemp rope off you.
Ah, yes. Let me just grab the rope right from your waist.
See, ribbon sounds nicer. It rolls with the tongue better.
I guess it does. Something to learn to better my common, I guess.
You're welcome, I guess. Welcome to language lessons with Alina. These aren't gonna last long because I still suck at language because I'm only 15.
Anyways, less talking, more eating. I'm gonna get the rest to join us.
Do you want me to also go look for them? While I also eat and walk?
Should we risk breaking someone else's pottery while walking and eating?
You know, I'm pretty careful. You've seen how I shoot a bow and how steady I am.
Yeah, I trust you more than the blue one.
I think everyone in the party trusts me more than the blue one. Somehow. Somehow I think even Darius trusts me more than her. I don't know how I did that.
Maybe we should just talk to them some more. Hopefully, understand what's going on and maybe straighten them out a bit. Who knows?
I've talked to Brooke yesterday, and she says she wants to change, so hopefully things will get better.
There's a difference between saying and doing. I just hope that she's actually doing.
I told her if she does things again, there will be consequences from me, and probably the rest of us.
Also, I'm sorry about last night. I tried to say things in order to lighten the mood, and yeah, it's why I stayed quiet that entire time.
Yeah. See, it's fine. I don't mind, but it's learning social cues. Kenneth was getting uncomfortable. The fact that he got up and left, it's why whenever I joke about my lycanthropy, it's when I'm feeling in the mood where, like, not in a mood, but where I can make a joke about it, for example, because it's my issue. I can deal with it, and I know how to take the mick out of it. But at the same time, like, if someone like Brooke or you or Kenneth or Darius just made a joke out of nowhere, yeah, that would be where suddenly things go uncomfortable for me.
Well then, let us hope that things go differently this time.
Let's hope.
Damn, you didn't get the joke. Okay, I'm never doing that again.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. What?
Let us hope.
Let's. Oh God, I am. You know what? I came out to find someone more comfortable. Instead, I found someone less comfortable than Brooke and Kenneth somehow. No, you're fine, Boo. I'm only messing with you.
Okay, I'll find the other two. You know.
So wait. Well, there's three. What about? I guess Brooke. No, Kenneth doesn't eat. Whatever. I'm getting them mixed up. I'm tired. Oh God, I swear I slept good. I think it's just a little too early. I just think it's just too early for my brain to function.
Okay, yeah. I think it's best if you just stay here, eat stuff so that you can clear your mind.
Alright, I'll stay put.
Okay. I'll go get the rest.
Have fun. Don't kill Brooke.
We may burn an orphanage.
Don't burn a... By the god, do not burn an orphanage, or I swear to God, I'm gonna be your new problem.
We'll try not to.
There is no try, there is do not, and that is it.
I'm sorry.
I'm watching you.
Hmm.
And she just takes a bite of her food.
Boo's just gonna keep an eye on Alina as she crab walks out of the room before walking normally again.
I'm just still watching her eating food, and just like do the fucking like when you point at your eyes and point at someone else like I'm watching you.
It's like the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah. Oh god.
But yeah, Boo's gonna look for the rest of the group.
I'm gonna eat.
Oh shit, it's 12:18. Damn.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it here.
Alright.
Because my brain is trying to shut down and I'm trying desperately to fight it, but it's not working.
Yes, we must go to sleep.
These bitches
No.
gay.
These bitches get very gay. Do you know what's really stupid that I don't recommend doing?
What?
Taking 2 edibles.
These
Because I
edibles
thought-
ain't shit.
No,
Actually,
they
hey.
aren't. Like, this is not me high. This is just me. It's
Hey.
just enough milligram to calm me down, but I don't want to be calm. I want to be
Peach.
crackhead energy. Yes,
Peach.
yes.
Hold on. Let me send you this image real quick.
Like, ask Jessica, this is not me high on edibles. If I was high on edible, I wouldn't be talking right now.
Copy.
She would be laughing. He would be laughing so much that a single sentence would not be able to come out, or
Nope.
they'd be spaced out.
Mm-hmm. I'm not high. It's just enough milligram in it to calm me down. 1 would have been fine. I took 2.
Das any no bomb.
You made a language for buoy. I fucking love that.
This edible ain't shit.
Oh my god. You made Oh, Verb, I love you.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Oof. It's just the common lines that you'll be saying a lot. So, oof.
I love that.
Shit, how do we end streams again?
Well, Stream, thanks for
Evidently not
joining
by
us
thanking
today.
the viewers.
You can thank the viewer. Shut up.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
I was about to thank the viewers, except we couldn't. I
Let's
don't
all
know.
You
sing
can.
a song to thank the viewers together.
Oh god, no.
3.
No.
We all know the words, right?
No.
Peach, you may want
It's
to
the
thank yourself.
dance of victory.
3,
Whoa, whoa,
2,
whoa.
1. Oh, viewers.
What a time to get disconnected from Discord. Oh my god. Oh, viewers. Dead. Oh god. You know what? I'm gonna end it there, guys. Because that is a pretty good place to end it. Thanks very much for watching. That's why I did get connected back in time. Sorry about the disconnects. I don't know what's
I can now check off
Oh.
my bucket list.
Oh, it's dead again. Take care, everyone. Thanks everyone for watching, and from everyone else in the Calamus, nerds, good night, take care, farewell.